ad break. Maybe I'll do some knitting. Not knitting, crocheting. While I wait. I just learned a new way of crocheting, which is called like a grandma stripe. It's really cute. I'm trying to make a blanket for my boyfriend.
Sounds nice. Should be live. Cats don't knock stuff behind me. I'm gonna have the back of my head because I gotta see what the cats just did. Cat life. Gotta love it.
Right.
Which I do love it. Unfortunately, there is no cat cam on this stream, so people that come here looking for cats, there's no cats.
Oops, no cats.
Cats.
Oops, all cats. I'm part of the next stream.
It's the announcement in Discord for the people that look for that to see when I'm live, and then I will be ready to get going.
Woo!
Oh, I can't pet you right now.
Tartar sauce.
There we go. Should be all set. Everything should be in place.
And I'm just waiting for the ad break. It's 2 minutes.
Yeah, mine is. I know you hear the crackle. My ads just started. TJ, I don't know how to fix the crackle. I've tried everything. All my streams are going to be ruined, and I don't know if I should just stop streaming because I spent 5 hours with 2 experts yesterday, and nobody could fix it.
Did you share the chat?
Thank you. My mod's telling me that I'm crackling. Is it bad enough it's not worth doing? That you can't understand anything? Because if it is, I'll just stop.
Huh. Because you sound clear as a bell for me.
I know you hear Al, but if you can't hear me or the music and it's nothing but crackle.
Can you, is it lower? There we go. The shared chat started. Okay.
It's not the headset, TJ. We tried with a different headset. Nothing to do with the headset at all.
It's so freaking weird.
So, we know it's not the headset. We tested, and it's only stream together. If I stream without stream together, it doesn't happen. We think stream together is conflicting with either Twitch alerts or Stream Elements, but we don't know. And I don't have anybody else that can work on it because I had 2 people for 5 hours yesterday, and we kept playing with things and nothing worked. But it's not steady today because I'm not hearing it right now, so it seems to be intermittent, which is better than the Goose Goose Duck stream where it was the entire stream. No, Gothic and I can never match up because he's in Germany. So no, did not ask
we're
Gothic.
starting this stream now. At least I'm starting my stream now.
I've got 37 seconds.
Okay.
I hit it a little slow.
That's a-okay. Hello, everybody. Hello, Black Thunderthon. Hello, Mega Mike. We're just waiting on Dusty's ad break, and then we will be all ready and set. I just want to make sure you guys can be able to hear Dusty.
Yep, because on my side, I'm hearing a slight crackle, but I don't know if it's enough to make the stream not tenable. So
it's so weird.
Oh my god, Iron just came in and he is head to toe snow.
Blech.
How
I
much
hate that
snow
for
is out
everybody.
there?
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Said all he said is yes. I don't know where it came up on his body, but he
Hey,
says
Moon.
because there's a layer of ice, it's very hard to remove. Well, of course you don't have snow. You're in New Mexico. TJ,
The
stop being
dream.
mean. Stop being mean. But yeah, it's definitely something to do with Stream Together conflicting with something, but we don't know what. I always say Nevada. I don't know why. It's New Mexico. It's New Mexico. That state that doesn't exist. I've
The
never met
state
any.
that doesn't exist.
Well, Al, how many times, other than TJ, have you heard someone say, I've been to New Mexico?
That's fair. Valid. I hear more people going to Mexico and New York than actually New Mexico.
He said, I'm moving to New Mexico. I went, that's actually something people do? There's something there?
Besides, like, sand
Yeah,
and maybe really good tacos. I'm assuming there's good tacos down there.
turns out there's mountains. She's by mountains.
Oh. Also, I know I should
Honey?
be working on my embroidery, but I'm gonna
Rob?
start. Me? Oh, okay, Rob.
Crackle's here. Can you listen to my stream and see if how bad it is? If it's worth stream or not? After you calm down? I know, you just did a lot of snow removal. I know, I'm sorry.
Hi, Rob.
Yes, hon. It's supposed to be ice. We had an ice storm. I took a picture of the ice tree. It's pretty cool if you're in my Discord. You can see it. You can see the tree. It's got icicles all over it. Everything was a case of the ice last night.
Got to see Rob on camera.
Okay.
I will get to my commission eventually once I finish this roll of crochet. I figured to start off the stream with the crochet. I'm not addicted. I'm not addicted by any means.
So the ice storm that I drove you, baby. That's what. Now you guys don't understand what I'm trying to tell you. That's what this is.
It is nasty out.
Yeah. Anyone that is local, don't drive unless it's an emergency. They're pretty much saying do not drive on the roads. Period. End of story till the 18th. Good reason behind that. We don't even have a road, Al. No one's even been. No plow, nothing.
God damn. That's
the neighbors.
That's so bad.
Yeah. There is no. We're Valley too, so we're not as bad as some places. Because like my dad, he's already got 2 feet of snow since Saturday.
Yeah, seriously. And my friend, I think, lives out in the woods, basically outside of Rome, and she's snowed in. You've seen her
Yep.
on, yeah.
Yeah, my dad literally he broke his snowplow and his snowblower, so he's doing all the snow removal now with a backhoe because it's just that deep in West Monroe. It's crazy.
I hate it here.
Yeah,
I do. I don't hate it because it could be worse. We could be in the South.
No, I still don't. I dream of living with some place that has less snow. Yes, a backhoe.
I like Pennsylvania.
Yeah, if I have to stay in this country, Pennsylvania is where we would like to go. Yes, honey?
The taxes aren't as evil.
You know what's going on? Rob thinks he knows how to fix the sound.
I believe in you.
You sound fine, but when Witch talks a bit of a stutter, which may be entirely down to Stream Together, you guys are in a Discord. That's what I said. It's Stream Together, but how do we fix it? We can't fix it. And it doesn't happen to any other streamer that uses Stream Together. Because, like, Al's totally fine on their side.
Yeah, that's weird.
Why is it only me? And all my streams are collabs lately, so, I gotta find a fix. You can't say I can't fix it. But is it so bad I shouldn't be streaming is what I'm asking. Yeah, but am I personally perfectly? What about the music?
Is your stream together on Firefox or Chrome? Mine's on Chrome.
It's on
I don't.
Chrome because according to when we tried Firefox, it was worse. Firefox isn't worth doing right now. They seem to only support Chrome properly, so it's on Chrome.
It's weird because, like, do you not have a separate mixer for your Discord?
No, I would love that, but I don't know how.
It's pretty easy. I wish I could be there to show you how. But then
Yeah,
again, we have different programs that we use for streaming.
I use OBS.
Yeah, and I use
Yeah, use
Streamlabs.
Yeah, I won't use Streamlabs after they literally got caught that all their technology is stolen.
Everything is a stolen thing. It
Stole
sucks.
directly off OBS. They're being sued for it.
God damn.
So I went, and I found that doing just OBS, you can do actually more than you can with Streamlabs.
I've been pretty solid with mine for the past year, so I can't really complain.
But yeah, no, I wish I knew how to do that. That's something that they wanted to do yesterday, but they didn't have time. Because if I could do a different sound source, that might solve it.
Yeah.
But all the people I need that know how to do that stuff are, working.
They busy.
They're busy. Because, yeah, believe me, a different sound source, I think, would solve the whole problem if I could put Discord someplace else.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to do that. I need to figure it out, though, because I've got a collab today. I've got a collab on Thursday. I've got a collab on Saturday.
You are busy this week.
I've got 6 streams this week. I don't know how that happened. Oh, that's right. It's not streamed together. It's just pure Discord, so that won't be fine. So, yeah, tell me how I ended up with 6 streams this week. I don't know.
Well, it's a good busy day.
It is. I'm happy about that because we all know that I stream to find people that need, my Discord and stuff, and I stream also to pay my car payment. And we are short this week, or this month, so.
February is a short month. It's mean.
It is. I know. It's like my goal keeps telling me it's 11 days left to get your goals. Oh shit. That's it?
No biggie. No biggie. Jeezums.
Not gonna make it this month, but can't be helped. It's a short month. And it's right after all the holidays bills start hitting people.
Seriously.
I'm enjoying it because it's like I had almost full lobby for Goose Goose Duck on Saturday, and I get to I get to paint with you.
You're painting, I'm doing embroidery, so everybody gets a little bit of everything today.
This is the only time we get to hang out, so I always look forward to it when you say, yeah, we can do this, because like, hey, I get to hang out. It's like I'm sitting in that wonderful green chair of yours in the living room. Even though
it's the dream. There's a lot of drama going on with my apartment complex, by the way.
There should be with what's going on with your water pipes and stuff.
With the water pipes, with the guy who got arrested, and last Tuesday
getting arrested. Holy, that's more drama than I knew was going on.
Yeah, and apparently I live next door to somebody who was arrested for a bomb threat.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, and you should always be nice to the quiet kid in class.
Yep.
Like, I think that's what I'm doing with all my neighbors right now. Just being nice.
That's just. I'm always nice to my neighbors though, because you have to live next to them. You cannot like neighbors, but you have to live next to them. So all my neighbors on all sides, I'm always pleasant to, even the racist one.
Yeah, same.
Because it's safer.
Even if they have different political views than me, like, obviously, like...
Well, except for when I did the Black Lives protest in front of their house, but they didn't seem to get too upset about that.
They need to know that they're not the only ones on this planet.
Yeah, I did have to do that. Other than that, I'm nice to everyone. But I had to make a stand that week. So
Look at this granny's blanket going on over here. It is so grandma, and I'm so happy about it.
Colors on that.
Right? I bought this yarn originally for my ex-girlfriend, but there's a reason why she's an ex-girlfriend, and now it's gonna be for Michael.
You're right. I do. I'm trying to figure out where TJ's going. And Korath, right? Yeah, right. Demia was
To be honest,
also
you
a
can steal
collab
stuff from
stream.
the open.
So yeah, I've got stream together on tomorrow
Yeah.
too. I've got so much stream together. I gotta figure this out. But we'll worry about it later. Someone's gonna be able to go into a Discord call and tell me how to get Discord separate sound out.
Yeah, because I don't have OBS, so I can't tell exactly
Find someone.
where.
There's gotta be someone out there that can help me before the next one, because I hate having streams that are crackly.
I feel like there's a simple solution to it, but I don't know.
I feel like there is too, but unfortunately, as I said, I had 5 hours with 2 people that know OBS inside and out, and they went, huh? By the end. So I'm just hoping when people do like Bean Boozled and stuff like that it's not going to get worse and give me a headache again.
Yeah.
But I don't think it will, because this is already way less static, so some of the stuff we did must have worked.
Something.
I did the fluff wrong. That's why this is looking... Okay, I see what I did. I fix.
You got this.
I fix.
Also, I like how some of my hair is, like, intertwined with the friggin' yarn. There's no stopping that.
I don't crochet, but...
It took me a hot minute to learn how to crochet. It's definitely a learning curve, but once you get it, it's very simple.
When I went to etiquette school, I had the choice of crochet, needlepoint, cross stitch, embroidery, and I chose embroidery and
embroidery. I feel like you can do so much with embroidery too,
and stuff. I can't do it now because of my hand, but one time I had a hoop that I used to throw and get mad at because in etiquette class, when you're doing it, 1, you have to keep your calm, and 2, when they flip it over, it has to be perfect. The back side. If it's not, they make you take it all out.
That's rude. That's hella no. It does not matter. Why?
It's all part of, because basically growing up I was more boy than girl, and it back in the 70s that wasn't okay. So to fix it, Grandma put me in this etiquette class, so I had to learn how to set the table with all the different forks and knives, how to walk with 3 books on my head, how to do embroidery, everything to make me the perfect wife. And it was not a good time for me. I hated it.
Is there still etiquette class out there?
I would think in some countries that still have, where women don't have rights, but I would hate to think it's here.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's still... I mean, I could understand if it's in the southern states. I could definitely see that being a thing still. But...
It was awful. All to get me to stop being me. So that's, to get it so that by the time I got into, school, I could hide the fact I wasn't like everybody else.
Yeah.
TJ, don't do the Bean Boozled. Do a 2-bit, because it's a shorter noise, so we can see what it can do. Do a 2-bit, if you don't mind. But yeah, no. That's one thing I can tell you. Every time people say things yeah, it's not terrible. It's still definitely staticky, though. Every time things have never gotten better, they have. I mean, not taking into the account this new president.
I'm trying so hard not to think about it too hard.
But from
I'm
the
just trying to
from the
survive.
70s to the 2000s, the amount of change I've seen, there's been a lot of good change.
Yeah, that's for sure. That is for sure. And I am privileged to be born in this kind of decade, or, born in the 90s when
So,
things were starting up and, like, the computer was being taught in class and stuff like that.
because I went from not allowed to wear pants to by the 80s allowed to wear pants. Yeah.
That's nuts.
So, I went from, everyone had to be silent and only talked when dad allowed to, the freedom to
But
speak when I wanted to. You know,
yeah, you couldn't shut me up as a kid. I
either
was
with
very
me.
talkative.
Oh, that's I always was talkative. I was always curious. I was always talking to strangers. So, I was always moving because back then we didn't know about ADHD or anything like that. So, like in school, they would make me sit on my hands to try
Ugh.
to get me to sit still. And that, sitting on your hands is just not comfortable. And then my parents, if I talked too much, that I would get put in the corner and told to stand there for a half hour with my nose there until I could learn to, be silent,
That's annoying.
you know.
I'm I'm
At least I
so
wasn't beat for
glad.
that. I was beat for other things, but not for that.
Ugh.
Well, your
Yeah,
mother-in-law
I
might have been able to
also
wear
got beat
pants,
for
but
stupid
my
things.
family would. We got to remember, my grandmother and my biological grandfather, ministers. Everything was very, there's a certain way to do things back then. Things have changed.
Things have definitely changed. I managed to be born right after, corporal punishment and stuff like that is like kind of frowned upon and is like bad for development and stuff like that. But also, I think discipline is kind of important for growth.
Discipline is very important, but I never beat my kids because there's other ways to discipline.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'm finished with
But I
this
will say this
roll.
much, after seeing how I raised my kids, both of my parents actually apologized for the different implements they beat me with, not realize they literally went, "We did abuse you." It took them until I was 40, but they did realize and they said sorry. So that was something.
And that's like an important part of healing.
It's huge.
Yeah.
So
Okay. God, I really like this blanket, and
I kind of want your blanket, but
I was actually making you something, but I have to remake it because I
wait,
lost, like, needles.
to make me something. It's not even
Well,
my
it's
birthday till April.
well, it was from leftover yarn, and you said
Oh,
that
okay.
was your favorite color, and I was like, okay, say less. It's not a big
Ah,
deal because it's good practice for me.
okay. Then you're allowed because I'd rather you concentrate on doing stuff that you can use for the art shows coming up. You weren't close. Whoever played that. I found one problem. I don't get to see the redeem stuff because I'm not facing my screen.
Morning bumbles. Wait, Al, what year were you born? 94. Hello, Wolfie. What are you up to, Light
People
Alchemist?
showed
Are
up.
you seeing
Haha!
this
You can't kill
here?
me today. Every time Purple joins my gaming streams, I die or something terrible happens. She's like a curse. But this is a painting stream, so we're clear.
Okay. Now that Petrie's here, guess what I'm working on for you today?
Okay, so it's
Gonna
not a
work.
surprise for Petrie?
No, she knows because she requested it. And then she was asking
Hey, when
about
did you come
commission
into
money, and then
play?
I'm like, say less.
I didn't see people shoot me. You can't just say shoot me.
feel like
that
it's too
okay?
big.
Okay, I see. So you're cursing me by getting me shot. I gotcha. I gotcha. Drove to the YMCA to get. Wait. Oh no.
Oh no!
The YMCA itself is locked out.
That's
That
not.
which one? Because you don't need a lockpicking kit usually.
That's nuts. What did you have to unlock?
In this weather.
Seriously, especially in the morning. I like how Adam knew to ask you for that
Got it now. The
specific
key was stuck
thing.
in the lock, or rather broken off in the lock. Ooh,
Oh, that's nuts.
that's new. Oh, PSA for anyone that is in these snowy areas with us, make sure your vents are clear. Do not have carbon monoxide buildup in your homes. Check your vents.
I'm glad my vents are like facing downward, so I don't have to worry about that.
That is very nice.
That's one nice thing, but
the vent we have to worry about for doing laundry, I don't know. I haven't looked to see how it goes. I know Rob takes care of, because Rob does the laundry, so I'm sure he checked the vent. Right, Rob?
yeah.
Also, guess who's running on waffle fries, water, Sprite, and art motivation?
That's a mood.
Why spite? Do I want to know? Oh, that's a good idea. Wait, he needs it that much? Why do you get locked out that much?
I'm not surprised, like, with the amount of places that he has access to.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So if I got 1, 2, 3, yeah, there.
Actually, I'll just leave this here so that way. That's a cute background. Yeah, I like this background. Okay.
Yeah, I think Iron and Rob don't want to go back outside
I
today.
realize. It heckin' cold out.
I just realized the problem with doing a coffee and hot cocoa stream. I solved the problem of not drinking my water by having a water bottle, but the hot cocoa is in a mug, and so is my water. I'm gonna end up drinking my water, I just know it.
All those stores that were installed in the 1970s are giving out. Who would guess?
Yeah. Wait. I was born in the 70s. Is that why my body's
not a
giving out?
door. You're not a door.
But my body's giving out slowly. I mean, look at my chronic stuff. Wait.
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
I'm identifying with the door. Don't mind me. Oh.
Why is this showing?
Oh, okay. I know what I want to do, actually. Let's get some of this out. I wish I could show you Kevin right now. He's figured out how to watch me, and he's just drooping.
Oh, dear.
The camera doesn't go over there, but he's got his arm dangling down, and he's just looking so cute. Ask the monitor for permission before posting a link. Yeah, no, I don't know. Is that a bot coming in?
Yeah, that's a bot.
Yep. Okay. Thankfully, I have what you call it?
I'm gonna adjust the capture.
I have mods that will just block that dude.
Yeah, screw that guy.
Yeah. So either Rob or TJ, block, please. Good morning, kitty. Yeah, I saw the 24 inches of snow expected today. Yeah. I did see that. The blizzard that they're expecting. I just hope the power outages are not going to come that they're saying.
Maybe
so.
250?
I posted a picture on Facebook, on all my social media, of our tree covered in the ice. If anyone wants to see what an ice storm tree looks like. Because I was not going to go outside and get more pictures, like of the car. Oh no, undercooked gyro? I hope you're not too sick. Oh, that's right, you're not a mod, you can't do anything, and I think TJ's wandered off again. Can I make you a mod so we can get that person blocked? Because I don't think I have a mod. I think TJ wandered off again.
I'm just trying to adjust my tiny screen for you. There we go.
Okay, my art's tiny. I'm not over there. Like most collabs, this time the art's more important than the streamer. In my opinion, anyway.
Yeah, oh, definitely. Yes.
So your art motivation managed to do some small doodles of that one game. Yeah, I know. No, this is not a barn owl. The inspiration is a tawny owl, but I don't know if I'm going to keep staying with that. I need you to... Okay, TJ, I need you to ban the person that's up above that tried to do the link.
Yeah, screw that person.
Win our patch? No. There we go. That person. Ban that person, TJ.
Yeah, that's what I'm making right now.
Look forward to seeing it. The only person in the house here that makes patches is poor Lemons.
I was gonna say, I'm surprised Poor Lemons doesn't stream, but also, do you have to be 18 to stream? How are you having all these, like, bots out of nowhere?
Cheap viewers and stream bot remove this space. Oh, no, that's on your side. That's not my side.
Oh, that's on my side?
I think that's yeah, I think that's on your side.
Thank you, Mike.
Well, yeah, it's a tawny owl.
Where is he coming from? These rat bastards. I'm trying to think. What grain do I want to use? I think I want to
basically bots come when bots come.
Yeah, I just haven't seen them in a hot minute. That's what surprised me.
Kitty, would you like to be a mod on my side? Because that could be helpful, because you come to more streams than a lot of people. If you're willing to be a mod, I will mod you.
Okay. We'll do these two.
My husband refuses to be a mod. To be good at it, you just have to have the ability to pull out the BAM hammer.
Yeah, that's basically it. You're so popular.
That's all I ask my mods to do is just when you see the... Because this is the time of year where they start doing the hate stuff, so... The hate raids and stuff. I don't know why it always happens in the winter. I think people are bored.
Start crazy even.
So, be prepared for that kind of thing.
Oh, we got people. Ban obvious bots and shout out raids. Just ban and shout out. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go, Kitty. But yeah, so... The other thing I recommend is if you ever see one of those hate raids come in, immediately put it to subscriber only chat to stop it. Because if you don't, and you just let it keep going while you're trying to figure out how to ban the person, I know someone that actually lost their Twitch account.
That's insane.
Because they didn't move fast enough on it, so...
How do you change into subscriber only?
I don't know. My mods do that.
Huh. Where are the aggressively positive bots? That's what I'm saying.
If I knew no. I would not make a bot. I would be so bad at that.
Yes, I have gray. I'm just getting all my threads out, even though I'm probably gonna only use like 20% of it.
Okay, Kitty says use the gear in the corner to do that. Or you can type /subscribers. That's even better. So, okay, /sub. So if you ever get one of those raids where they just start doing nothing but, 30, 40 people just chatting bad things, just do /sub and it kills it. Emote only channel also works, but something I learned because we had one hate raid last year, and thankfully one of the mods knew exactly how to throw it in subscriber only and said, "Sorry, we're in a timeout for such and such period while we're waiting." Always be safe, Al.
Well, thank you for letting me know.
You're welcome.
Knowledge is power.
It is, and the more of us that know what we're doing, the more likely the world will be safer.
I don't
No,
know
Poor
if I...
Lemons will never stream. Poor Lemons is extremely introverted. So the idea of talking, so they would never.
Streamer that I know that doesn't do talking and only chats on the.
Yeah.
Does only chat.
I've mentioned that, and they said nope. Their art is they want to keep it private. They won't even show me their art anymore. I haven't seen their art in a long time. So they're on a phase, they said, of only Michael, which is a character in a podcast that they listen to, and because no one knows this podcast, they don't even bother to show because they're like, no one will understand what I'm doing. So, but it's okay. I did get to see that one art piece they did for school, for the Black American History Month. I think everyone saw that little paper doll that they made.
They did a really good job. I'm really proud of them.
Me too. So, yep, Stabby. Al is doing Stabby art.
Yeah, with really crappy needles, apparently. This is really crappy needles, and I might change my needle later. It might also be because there's, like, a backing to this.
Well, needles do need to be sharpened on occasion, so.
Yeah, sorry to explain, but to killer, when you type sub, it suggests the rest. You gotta tab or click the suggestion.
Yeah, because if you do /sub, it'll show that the rest of the subscribers in like a lighter gray. You have to click that to say yes, I want that whole thing, and then hit enter. That's what they're talking about.
Yeah, I'm gonna change my needle. Fuck this needle.
Yeah, so you need to sharpen that one.
I think it's just because
it's hate raids, fear randoms joining, like random chaos is okay. If your random chaos is only, in your opinion, for your friends and people you know, streaming is not for you. And that's perfectly okay, because not everyone needs to stream. You can just show your friends in Discords, Keep it safe and controlled.
Safety is the most important thing.
It's one thing, because I don't know, it seems like people feel like they're pressured to stream these days. I don't understand why. Not everyone has to stream. It's perfectly okay not to.
I think it's because we live in a capitalist society and everyone's pressured to monetize what they love. That's really what it is.
And unfortunately, streaming is not the way to make a living because it's very difficult.
Yeah. Like, I would love to do streaming full-time because that means I'm doing art full-time. Like, even while I'm making the process. But...
No, I agree with you. But it's just very hard to get there.
Yeah.
You stream because you want to talk to people and you just love chatting and hanging out. And the money will come, when it comes. I mean, it's like I've been streaming almost 4 years now. And we all know I'm not making a living off it. But I am paying my car, so it took me 4 years to get there. And I'm grateful for that. But I'm meeting so many great people and so my found family that needs places to go where they feel safe. I can provide that. And at the end of the day, that's the reason I stream. Yes, hoot hoot art. Hi, one of the reasons you put it on the back burner? Yeah. The drawing's a hoot. It seems to be. At least you guys aren't calling it a cat today.
Oh, that's a good sign.
Actually saying owl today. If you want to start streaming, at least give it a shot. Game a lot, so why not share it? Yeah, exactly. It always turn off the number. Do not ever look at the number when you're streaming.
Honestly.
Ever.
It will make you cry.
It will. I look at it after the fact just to see, but I do not look while I'm streaming. So that way,
Yeah.
because like last week, I had some streams where I averaged 3, which I haven't had that low in a long time. And I didn't, you guys did see me melt down and panic and go, oh my god, I suck. That was all privately done after the fact. So.
I also think that Twitch skews the numbers because, like, sometimes I see you having like 20 people.
Which is weird because I never averaged that high. The highest I did last week was 10.
Yeah, so I'm paranoid that they're really just trying to, like, you know.
Well, no, what it is when you say 20, if those people haven't interacted with the chat at least twice an hour, they don't count at the end of the day.
That's dumb.
Lurkers don't count unless they interact every, I think it's 15 or 20 minutes. They changed it so that way you can have 20 friends at work say I got you tabbed unless they're doing like at least an emote every 15-20 minutes. Twitch doesn't count their numbers.
I hate that for everybody. Like, telling your friends to lurk is not gonna be enough anymore. And
Still
that's
tell
like
them to still tell them to lurk because every once in a while one of them might remember to put an emote down and keep it going. Streaming all independent jobs would be easy if you weren't on the thumb of giant corp. Yeah,
honestly.
do the best we can, and we make the best friends along the way. And I think one of my favorite things about this stream with you is I get to talk to people that I actually know in real life, which doesn't happen on my other streams. So it's kind of neat to actually feel like I have local friends.
Yeah, the nice thing about my channel is that it's very local source. So I wish it was more like online community more so than just like here. I don't know how local community. You know what I mean?
Because mine
like,
is
not that I'm ungrateful.
the only reason why mine's international is when I realized that people around the world needed a place where they could feel safe, a Discord where they could talk about anything and have a family. Because a lot of people don't have families that accept them. So that's why mine's international. I reach out to any place across the world and go, yeah, I know in your country it's not okay, but it's okay here. Come to me. And that's why I spread. Hi, Dev. The other Kevin is here.
Woohoo! Hi.
Exactly, purple.
For a long while, too, I mostly wanted to reach out to other Filipinos because you know where we live.
Yep. You don't have any.
I don't have any, like, I have a lot of online Filipino friends, like the Revolutionary and Hunter Kiao and Michael Lamore, but that's the only 3 that so far that I'm like, I would consider my friends. And I don't get to talk to them often because they're also busy with their own lives and stuff. Having a short break at work.
Kevin's on top of a tall box and he's trying to take the toy from the ground up, but he's too lazy to actually get down. So he's got it on like 2 claws and he's trying to pull it up and it keeps dropping.
Oh, sweetie. Oh, honey.
But yeah, no, your best bet to find Filipino streamers is literally you have to go into their streams and talk to them. And
yeah, I've been doing that, and I've also been making a lot of friends just in general in the art department parts too.
Yeah.
Like, it's been really good for me.
The best way to meet people and talk and the interests you want to is literally go on other people's streams and just get to know those streamers. And you can get lifelong friends, which is how I ended up. Yeah. Short break. Enjoy your break. Which is why, like Goose Goose Duck, I was almost completely streamers because it's all we never get a chance to play together. So I said, okay, I'm gonna do Goose Goose Duck once a month. You can stream it if you want, or you can just hang out. But this way, we can actually play because everyone's busy streaming. You don't get to have time with each other. You know, does that make sense?
Yeah.
So everybody's chasing the numbers, and they forget to have fun. So I made a stream just for that.
Yeah, streaming is just part of my art process because, you know, I had to make a 5-year plan to get into the artist lofts here.
Yep.
Like, I had to like think about it seriously, and I think it's kind of important that people be able to have the accessibility of watching me do in progress work, and I think Twitch is like a great way of me
It's perfect for
showing
you to
me.
do that, yes.
Yeah.
And by piglet, do you mean guinea pig? Or pig pig? Because there are little pigs that you can... What kind of pig?
Yeah, seriously.
Because I know some people that have potbelly pigs, you know. What kind of pig are we talking?
But on the same flip of the coin, like, it's kind of important that, like, people do come into your streams just to, you know, what's the point if you're streaming just without anybody and, like, having a conversation and stuff like that, you
Um,
know?
it's
Which I'm, like,
for
super
like you,
grateful.
you should be making dropping your VODs right into YouTube. So even if you have a low number day, you can get people on YouTube to find you.
Yeah, which I'm trying to do because, like, now I have a bunch of, like, older generations really wanting to know more about my stuff,
There
but,
you
like, they
go.
can't catch my stream, so I've been
Get
trying to
YouTube.
upload VODs when I can.
Good.
My editors need to help me clip some parts of my stream, so that way we can start putting it on other,
Editors. I haven't had
social
shorts
media.
in so long. Someone like
I
you was
just
streaming a specific type. Souls isn't popular. Notice, yeah. If you don't do gimmick run speed, I need to make something I love. Souls more a job than a hobby. It sucks to them. Ah, yeah. You gotta play for you, young rogue, not for the what the audience likes. I know it's hard
yeah.
because it's like I don't know if you've noticed. Almost every game I play is not a popular game.
I just play games that
Play
I want to play.
Yep, I play the ones that hurt me the least and are so much fun. It's like I've been doing Demio for 3 years for a reason. It's easy on my hand and it's fun to do. Does anybody really know Demio? Not really.
But that's also a good thing too because there's a huge audience and not many people would stream it.
Yeah, yeah, Corey, I'm still got the buzz, the crackle.
Oh, thank you for the bits.
You've been
Yum, 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 yum.
Okay, so I have to do 2 beans. Okay. What?
More,
Wait.
more bits. All the bits. All the yummy bits. Yum, 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 yum.
Okay, so this is liver mixed with peach. Not a great combo. Not awful.
What would peach?
Liver.
Mmm.
Not the worst.
Yeah.
Not the worst. Okay, it is a guinea pig you want.
I actually do like liver. Like chicken liver, if it's especially if it's fried. Anything fried is good, though.
I'm so glad. It's sadly, I think it's my last 2 packs, but this is my York peppermint patty hot cocoa to fix that taste. Demio did a Dice Tower vid. Oh, nice. That's why you always like hears about fun community, genuine. Aw, thank you, young rogue. We've known each other for a while. Liver and peach sounds like something Jamie Oliver would make. Possible.
Oh yeah, did you make your hot cocoa yet?
Yep, I've been drinking it. Here, I'll put it in front of my art so you can see. See? I've got it right
Kindness matters.
Oh, this is my favorite mug. I love this thing.
And then I got a mug from my boyfriend's grandparents. That's Christmas.
Oh.
It's very cute.
When we found the Kindness Matters mug, I got excited because 1, I love the idea of it, but 2, it fits my hand perfectly. So when I have a bad pain day, I can just hold it, and the heat goes into my fingers the way I need it to. All the other mugs we have don't do that. So I'm like, no one drinks this mug, no one drops this mug. This mug is important to my life. So everyone knows, do not touch mom's mug.
That's an important mug.
Because they only had the one. Or I would have bought a backup just in case, but they only had the one. You just read your title, said, "Why does the music sound familiar?" Because it's yours.
Silly goober.
Never tried liver before. It definitely seems like more of an adult thing. Actually, when I was little, liver was one of the most cheapest meat you could get. So we had liver often as a kid because we were dirt poor, and I love liver. Now I don't even know if you can buy cow liver at the store. I haven't looked. But
I get chicken liver.
Yeah, chicken liver I know you can get. That my mom would make chicken liver, and then for a splurge we'd have beef liver because it costs more. Oh,
Damn.
so good, so good.
Yeah, I like to make mine like tempura.
That would be so good.
Yeah, tempura chicken is really good. Chicken liver is so good. It tastes
but
good
I
with
want
lemon.
Oh, I want that because I love chicken liver, but we would just fry it in the pan growing up. Dad loved his liver and onions. Mom wouldn't let him make it in the house because it gagged her. Fuzzy, but yeah, thank you again, Corey, for giving me music. And if anyone wants to know how to get to his music, !music will give you that information. But yeah, no, to avoid copyright, Corey gave me freedom to use his music, so I'm going to use it.
Yep, I threaded through my finger.
Oh, no.
It's only the top of it. Like the first layer of skin.
Yeah, that part I don't miss. That part I don't miss. Just like, every time I use a sewing machine, I bleed. So...
Damn.
The worst is when I was sewing 3 layers of a wool coat together, and my finger went with it. That was the worst I ever did. Yep.
Just
Yep.
This is not the right.
Still have that coat though. I love that coat. I made it out of military blankets. It's the warmest thing ever because of that.
I'm being so anal on this color scheme here, but it'll be worth it.
It's always worth it. Color's important. Guess who didn't sleep in? You mean me, right? Because I had a beaut of a nightmare last night.
I still plan to learn how to sew. It's super easy, honestly.
The only reason why I have to ask other people to help me now is because it hurts to sew. Which reminds me, I forgot to bring the apron over so you could help me with it. I knew I forgot something. My apron is torn in half and it needs to be fixed.
Yeah, next time you come over for
bath?
Yeah.
Whenever the weather decides to cooperate again. Actually, I'll be able to come over soon anytime, Al. TJ's sending us snowshoes.
Oh, good.
So I can go right across the top of the snow.
I still don't want you to walk in weather.
So,
what's the point of you getting, like, healing waters, and then you have to go right outside, and then your
there's
bones
a point there, but soon I won't be... the lack of snow shoveling won't get to me, because I'll be able to walk right across the top. I'm excited. I haven't gone for a walk in the woods in forever, so I'm going to be able to soon. TJ's making it so I can get out of the house. Love you, TJ.
As a young kid, before I was put out of school to home road school, there would be these days Dad would tell me, "You want to skip school today and we'll drive up north for some food?" And we'd go almost 3 hours north to this old beaten down diner style restaurant he loved for his liver and onions, eat, and then turn around and come back home. That's cute. That's so cute and wholesome.
The only place you used to be able to get it in public was diners for some reason. I love me a good diner.
Oh, Flo's Diner has liver and onions. But that's like, what, 20 minutes out of town?
I was gonna say, where's Flo's? It sounds like a diner I need to go find.
It's like on the... You pass, Fort Ricky.
That's in town? There's a diner?
Yeah, if you keep driving that same road for like, I don't know, 15, 20 more minutes, there's Flo's Diner.
Honey, we need to go down Route 69. We gotta go find Flo's Diner.
And then, like, nearby, there's also a place called Yankee Doodle or something like that. It's just basically somebody's, like, art shop that's just, like, carved wood art. It's really pretty in there. Kind of reminds me of the
Okay, I
flower
know where
shop.
Bridgeport is. Bridgeport used to be one of my stops, not stops, but because I used to work in Syracuse, it was one of the ways I could go, okay, I'm in Bridgeport in blizzards. I have so much farther to go. Can I make it or do I need to stop? Because it was a motel I could stop at. Because sometimes driving from Syracuse to Rome is impossible. Like right
Yeah.
now, this would be this 3-day storm. I would have actually stayed with someone in Syracuse, not even attempted to come home. In my day,
Parker! How is your day going? How goes the sewing plushie stuff?
sewing plushies. Ooh, that sounds exciting.
Yeah,
I love me a plushie.
he's been working on making a plushie design. It's
It's
in
one
my
thing I never tried to do. I used
Discord.
to sew clothing of all kinds of stuff, cosplays, kids' clothes, Barbie dolls. I never did a plush. Don't know why.
I've done several plushes, but they're not anything intricate. Syracuse got hit bad by ice, lots of power outages. Oh god. That's nuts.
Some ice storm did not cause the power outages, even though everything is coated. So we got very
My
lucky.
power went out for a second last night. Like, literally a second. I thought I was blinking too hard, but, like, I was watching a video and my TV turned off.
What time did that happen? Because we didn't have anything till midnight.
Let me see. Because, like, my neighbor was texting me.
I would go to the warehouse crafting area in Minecraft base. Would you have a preference for? Okay, it's Minecraft. Doing a test piece of an idea for the head of the plushie.
Hey,
I
hold
would
on.
love to see pictures of what you're doing. That sounds neat.
Warehouse crafting area. Um, I'm actually trying to make one in the treehouse itself. If you mean the crafting area, because I was thinking of making it like bringing the enchanting table up and making it kind of like a witch's crafting area. Are you playing Minecraft right now, honey?
That would be a yes. I'm gonna answer for you on that one. Oh, yeah. Day off. That's part. That literally is the reason why Al and I decided, because we were gonna do like every other twice a month or every other week, and then we're like, wait, this is a holiday.
Okay,
People have the day off. Let's entertain them.
so it's around 6 o'clock that it happened.
Okay, so we didn't get it at all. Because I was at that point, I was in the middle of streaming. I wasn't streaming. My friend Kit was streaming. I was on their stream, and that would have booted us. So that's weird. It's only your side of the room.
Yeah, it's always usually my side of the road.
I am lucky though, because I think I'm on the same grid as the fire department, so they have redundancies in place. No, I will admit, I stayed up too late. I found an anime called Charlotte on Netflix, and I didn't intend to binge all 12 episodes.
That sounds cute.
But
Why does that sound
it's not
cute?
cute. It starts out cute. I'll put it this way: it starts out cute and adorable. It's got the anime style I like. The story is really cute, and then it gets darker. And it's got twists and turns, and it's very well done. It because usually I don't binge, but I binge.
Is it sci-fi?
No, it's slice of life with the idea of what if only kids get like some kind of superpower, but by the time they become go through puberty and come out the other side, it's gone. And scientists want to basically experiment on these children to find out why they have powers just for that short period of time.
Huh. That's cool.
And it's a really neat premise, and what they do is not what I expected, and it's so well done. So if you get bored, they're only like 22 minutes long, so it's not long and not hard, and it's only one season because it ties up the story completely. It's a complete story. So if you're looking for something that you don't have to worry about, is it coming out next year? And it's really good, Tal, this is for you. Oh, come on.
I've
Where'd
just
that
been
go?
watching Apothecary Diaries and stuff like that. I want to cosplay as Mao Mao, the main character.
Downtown probably does have residual tornado damage due to the wires. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean by superpowered joy, but yeah, no, I don't believe they fixed downtown Rome anywhere near the way it needs to be after the tornado.
Seriously,
I
I
really don't.
I have feelings. I have very mixed feelings.
Did they ever reopen the adult BOCES anywhere, or is it still gone?
I think it's closed still, which is kind
Well,
of a
the building's
crying
condemned,
shame.
right? According to the red thing, the building's condemned. I didn't know if they moved it because I know I see a thing saying Oneida County offices, but I don't know what's in the Oneida County offices. That's on the end of your street.
Oh,
Bank.
What is it exactly? It's just basically everything that used to be in the old Hard Phillipsons.
Okay, so that's social services now.
Yeah.
USPS is open today? Why wouldn't it be open today? Almost everybody's open today. Most companies do not, including the post office, do not believe in President's Day as a holiday. Heck, some banks are open even. It's really weird.
Nobody can make up their minds.
So, all I know is I have a very disappointed kid because this week is winter break. So we're in the middle of a blizzard that would have given them snow days. But
Of course. Of course.
They're going, watch, just watch. Next week is going to be gorgeous weather and we have to go to school. Like, that's probably what's going to happen.
Okay.
So you get a 3-day weekend. Okay, so not all USPS is open today, TJ. And not all banks. Basically, you got to call the post office and see. Hi, Zora. Welcome in.
Hooray! Hooray! Is that superpower joy?
Superpower joy mean, so I couldn't answer that.
Me neither. Yeah, Chloe's at work at the school credit union today, but the big bank in town today is closed.
So basically, if you're gonna go out and you're not in the bad weather we are, call ahead to make sure the place you're going to is open. Words of advice.
Important.
It's the easiest way. Don't trust Google, because Google sometimes will say open and they're not.
Yeah, seriously.
Call. And most of the time it's just an automated voice, so you don't have to worry that a person's going to pick up, and you're just going to listen. And our hours today are, and if they say their hours are open, then you go. Don't waste your drive. I'm just full of advice today. The owl is just not right, and I can't figure out what's wrong with it. Oh, wait. Never mind, I figured it out. Okay. I see what I screwed up.
Well, now this is also a good chance to ask Petrie for any advice, too.
No, I just realized what I did is I forgot that he's got a neck. I'm gonna fix it. You know, owls do have a little bit of a neck. You don't see well under the fluff, but this one you do because of the type, so I'm gonna fix it. Down here it's Freakers, back out south. We have restaurants that close, do limited hours of special menus for President's Day. That's neat. Oh. I don't even know what we're having for dinner. I'm hoping that I remember to get something out of the fridge, because one thing I will never do is, if the weather's crappy like this, order any food or any delivery, because if I'm not willing to drive in it, I'm not going to make somebody else drive in it. Because that's just, if you feel it's unsafe, why would you make somebody else do it, you know?
Seriously.
So, because I know some people, I know this is crappy, let's order takeout. It's like, God, no.
I'm going to be heavily relying on my air fryer for the next 2 days.
Air fryer's good. we do a lot of crock pot and using the rice cookers. The rice cooker can even steam food, so that's kind of
Yeah,
neat.
it's been a game changer for a
The
lot
anime
of
that the
people.
children lose their superpowers when they hit puberty. Made the joke is that superpower joy. Oh, that's what you mean by that. Yes. Yeah, soup and grilled cheese is always a good one. We did get a bunch of soup cans in case we lost power because our stove is gas, so we can still use it. So,
Yeah, all these flowers would do that because they're fucking nuts. Like, what? Like, every year, every time the weather's bad, we still go out anyway. It's so stupid. I don't.
because the people that order never think about what the people on the other side have to do to get it to you, and
they need the money,
so
but also they're nuts.
exactly.
The I'm not trying to say shit about them because like I still care about them greatly. You can still care about somebody while also acknowledging the fact that there might be a little loca.
Yeah. Totally can. I'm sure people say that
But,
about me.
I mean, that's why we're friends, aren't we?
I think so.
And I think that's half the reason why I survived the flower dungeon for like 6 years is because I'm a little batshit insane.
Do they need money? I just bought a $15 rose from them. One rose was $15? That seems a little high.
I'm not surprised by that because it used to be $6 per rose. And I mean, these are really good roses, I do have to say. They're better quality. There is a difference between the grocery store and the flower shop because there's different grades of flowers. And I've been to a warehouse once.
That makes more sense.
So it was a rose with a fern.
I
like
see
they
what you're
dress
saying.
it up.
That if they're DoorDashing to the whether they're choosing to do it, I understand it. I understand that, but I look at it. It's a human life. If it's dangerous out there and it's a blizzard, even if they
I don't
need
want
the money,
somebody dying.
yeah, I
From
don't want someone
just
dying so I get a cheeseburger. Yeah, it's like no.
A rose warehouse? No, it was like a whole flower warehouse. It's really cool to be there, honestly. There's still like wall-to-wall flowers and supplies and stuff like that. It's really cool.
I'm not allowed to go to that flower place. There's a plant there I want to buy, and Rob keeps saying I don't need it, so I can't go.
Boo, Rob, boo!
The goldfish plant. I want it so bad.
I've been wanting a goldfish plant too. Petrie, don't you have one?
Fish plant. I want it so bad, but I don't even know how much they cost. I probably can't afford
last time I checked, it was like 16.
Hey, so why don't you get me a goldfish plant? Oh, yours kicked the bucket in the winter? That's one thing. Oh, then maybe I don't want one because it gets so cold here in this house. Yeah, because all mine are close to the windows. Maybe I don't want a goldfish plant though. It would probably die. We have I've had a lush garden for what 3-4 years. All the plants are starting to die because the single pane windows. It's killing them. There's nothing I can do about that. So I need to find plants that are indoors that like the cold. Now that we got bad winters again. That are safe for cats to eat because the cats will eat.
Goldfish crackers, yum.
Random things you hate when the yarn you're using randomly gets a knot in the line. Ooh, I hate that.
That's a mood.
Yeah, we can't keep it in the bathroom with a glow light because our bathroom's small enough. If you sit on the toilet, you can put your feet in the bathtub, and there is no power outlet in there either. And it's one of the coldest rooms in the house because there's a full-size window in the bathtub. That's a single pane that rattles.
Why? Just why?
Because once upon a time, this was a bedroom, and whoever made it into a duplex kept the window, and the window's taller than me. So when you go to take a shower, the wind's blowing, and it just blows in on you, and it's ice cold, and it's awful. This is why I take a bath at your house.
I mean, valid. What do y'all think? I love moss! Let me lay in
Moss.
a bed of moss!
Moss is one of my favorite things. I will take pictures of moss. I will lay down on moss. I have dried moss and used it in different dioramas. Moss is wonderful.
I have a terrarium full of moss. You've seen it.
I am so jealous of your terrarium. I've always wanted one.
That one I got from Petrie. It's technically still Petrie's because my
Citron
house is
and
also Petrie's
pagoda.
greenhouse.
Petrie, if you're getting bored, send me a couple plants that are cold hardy indoors that cats can eat and not die, so I can start shopping to replace some of these that are dying off.
Look up The Moss by Cosmo Sheldrake on YouTube if you like moss. Cosmo Sheldrake.
Dang, that is
Old
fantastic.
ocean. Blah 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 blah.
So now I got cold cocoa.
It's just iced cocoa. As for fandoms, I like the music of influence with my interests, like Deltarune Moss. Moss is nice.
Theme
You
song.
eat from moss.
I'm like, what are you talking about? Yeah, you're right, Corey. It's playing my theme song right now for Dustiria brand. I still can't believe I have a theme song for my brand. It's so awesome. Oh, I am
I don't
spoiled.
even know what my theme song would be.
Well,
I'm so all over the place.
Well, that's the thing. Corey was lonely. His girlfriend was gone for a week, and the only place he felt loved was my Discord and talking to me. So he wrote this song that's playing right now, "Fall Into Place," and that's why it's my brand theme song. You listen to
Cute.
it, and it's my Discord. You can tell it's all about finding my Discord. So that's why it's my theme song. It's literally written. It's like, who does that? I love you, Corey. So, so I'm not saying that this song's my theme song because it's a song I like. No, it was written because of my Discord. So, you should listen to it sometime, Al. I think you'd like it.
One of these days. You gotta
It's on
send it to me.
Spotify. It's on Spotify. Yeah, the beautiful secret of me songs. It was funny though because he didn't tell me that. He just said, "This is a song I wrote. It's going to be a single and stuff." And I listened to it and went, "Corey, did you write this about me?" Because this is resonating like my Discord. And then he's like, "Yeah, actually."
Hydrate. I actually got my water bottle over here. Thank you for the hydrate.
I'm not that awesome. I'm just dusty. Come on now, guys. But I hydrate.
My water bottle matches with the background I have.
My water bottle does not match what my background at all. See? Mine is just a boring water bottle in its little butterfly carrier because I carry it everywhere I go.
Carrier.
Well, you know I carry it. I've had it at your place.
Yeah, I know that.
Applies to so many situations. That was beautiful. I had no people tell us how they feel about their lives, those around them. That's good.
Return of the Dusty Shrine.
Oh my god. I hate that they told you guys about that. And that was not a Dusty Fly, that was a shrine. That was the Empress Goddess Flora shrine, and that goddess is dead. Never, you don't know how bad life can be till 700 people are worshiping you and you can't even go to the bathroom.
That's a mood.
Yeah.
Yep, I felt that.
I've had some weird shit. Oh. You should have seen me trying to wear my armor and squeeze through a window to go out the backside of a building to get away from the followers so I could get onto the battlefield in time. Yeah, that was a day. I got stuck, but luckily somebody showed up and pushed me. Things that you never expect to happen. Okay, so this is gonna be bigger. So this side's bigger, so I need less blue. Yeah, I'm gonna get this. So if it comes out here, that fluff's there, that fluff's... I'm on the right track finally. But I need more fluff this way, so I'm gonna put some underlay. I think one disc is a server of followers worse if you want surprise. Guess one finished lyrics to finish. Well, everyone gets writer's block, though. I know it's not normal for you, but it happens to everyone. Right now, TJ's in the middle of one, which means I'm writing a lot of the novella by myself. But she's going to hopefully get out of that because I don't want to write the whole thing. But yeah, it'll come back. It'll come back.
It eventually comes back. Sometimes you just need a break. You're probably
Yep.
burnt out.
I mean, after all, they all can't be the wonderful toast song you wrote. Thank you, I think.
Oh, Light Alchemist. That's sweet of you.
Oh my god, please. Oh, that'd be wonderful. That was the other one, which applies to most plants. I mean, how it's written. Well, yeah, last year alone you wrote, what, 5 albums? It was insane, Corey. You deserve a little bit of a break. And not only did he write albums out, would you believe it was different genres? Some are in country, some are in pop. He's all over the place. The man can
Sounds
do
like
everything.
us in art.
Yeah, exactly. And he did a song that if someone pays me $100 to eat toast, I have to play now. It's also on YouTube.
My one exotic one just bloomed and the flowers smell like cheese whiz at night and it's very funny. Is that the
That sounds like a wonderful scent, though.
is that the one that I gave you from Hawaii? How is that plant, by the way? I don't even remember what I got you from Hawaii.
How did you manage to get one from Hawaii?
I went to Hawaii for a wedding. For my cousin's wedding, and she's like a social influencer. Like, she's big. She's a influencer model, and like, she's self-made, basically. Like, she's amazing.
They let you fly back with a plant?
Yeah, they have plants that you can take home from the airport.
Oh, okay, that's how. Cause I'm like, because I know Hawaii's in this country, but they still have a limit of what you're allowed to bring across and stuff because contamination.
It's
still
a
alive, but hates the
cold.
cold. Coeur d'Alene plate. Yeah, the idea that you got to do a Toby Keith tribute album was amazing, Corey. I think some of those songs played already because I've got it on. I've got every one of your albums. I took the Christmas out because it's not Christmas, so the Christmas album's not in there. But everything else is what's going in the music.
So they are still alive at Hates
Wait,
Code.
why did
so
it go
they
silent?
were like in the stump form, so no.
Oh no, it's still going. And by the way, if you take
oh no,
and I don't have your political album in the mix because your political album is good. Don't get me wrong, but it's not the aesthetic I want for my stream. So there's 2 albums missing: Christmas and the political album.
My goodness, my work group chat is blowing up. 1 second, you.
Stomp it with no.
Oh damn, they are closing at 11:30.
Who's closing at 11:30?
The Y.
I don't blame them. It's a literal blizzard coming out. I don't know if it started yet, but they're saying 2 feet of snow in the city itself. Outside the city, you could get up to 4 feet.
Yeah, well, I'm not used to, like... I know that the Y is a non-profit organization. I'm not used to organizations being like, yeah, let's close down. Like, usually they stay open and make employees
because retail and stuff they'll still force you to. But places like the Y closes kind of like schools do. If it's really bad, they will be nice. Great Lakes buffers. Trade you, kitty. Stop saying almost as tall as Dusty. I am not. I'm much taller than 4 foot. Thank you very much.
They had to pull the doors open for me.
Oh.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Hey, wind start. Does anyone know? Because I know
I thought it was going on right now.
No, it's supposed. There's supposed to be really high winds that will make 0 visibility for hours. I don't know when that's supposed to start.
I'm really glad I have coffee and pierogies.
I miss pierogies. Can't have those though. Potato.
Oh, because potatoes.
Because potato. Used to be one of my favorite jams. Some pierogies and sit down and eat them as a snack. Don't think you have any releases coming in March. April 19th, you'll be putting a song out for Mom's birthday called Mom's Last Cigarette that didn't fit with the Floor Feel Reunited. Nice. And you're going to be recording this week, actually. Good.
It seems windy now. It's hard to tell on the east side of the house.
Still surprised you had over Hezzy worth of snow height wreath. It's crazy. My dad, he's got it worse. He's in Oswego County. He went out yesterday to try to plow before this storm hit, and the snow was up to his thighs. He couldn't even walk, which is why he had to get the backhoe out. And my dad is 5'6", 5'7", so that's pretty tall for a snowbank. Of course, he made the joke of if I was there, I would have disappeared. Love you, Dad, but I'm not that short. At least I don't think I'm that short.
There's Dusty Jr.
Oh. Do you agree?
Oh, it sounds like you're breaking up with me. Oh god.
Oh no. Am I?
A little bit, but you're getting better now.
Okay. It might have been just a little freak, but I was just wondering, do you always have that frog?
I usually have it on my drawing board, yes, because it's cute as hell.
I am touched. I'm so glad the last section of the store, when we stopped and saw that, I went, this is for Al's birthday. And I held it up and Iron went, okay, yeah, that is, Mom, go for it, buy that thing.
I appreciate it. I named it Dusty Jr.
I'm honored. Are you just short for my family? No. I am my twin is 5.5 inches tall. No, 5'5". Is that how you do it? Yeah. 5, and I'm 5'1".
Words.
My older sister is 5'3", and my mom is 5'4". When we all stand in a line, it's a steady decreasing downward by height. We are short. We are all short. I don't know why it broke up like that. Corey, I need more help. I gotta figure out how to get Discord separated from all the other sound. So
I'm
might
11,
fix the problem.
lucky.
So, and of course, my children topped out at, one is 4'9", I think one is 5'3". So we're a very small family, but it, genetics. My grandparents weren't big either.
We're just halfling hobbits.
Not related to me, TJ. Of course you're not. The tiny people. I like to be tiny though. Except for when people carry me off.
I do enjoy being tiny too.
Except when people carry me off. Then that's embarrassing.
Just a wee bit. I feel that.
You've been picked up and carried off without it being asked?
Yeah. It happens.
It happens, and it's like, guys, I know I'm small. Ask first. Carrying requires consent.
Seriously. That's why I bite.
I like being carried, don't get me wrong. Just ask first. Then your family 5'10", Bessie, you don't know how tall Bessie is. Well, old ladies don't actually get stuff on top shelves. Actually, they do, and then I climb and get it. They do. They'll go, honey, do you know how we can get something that up from up there? I can't do it, so I'll climb the shelves, get it, and bring it down. Oh wait, Rob can hear me. No, I don't do that. I go get someone working at the front of the store. Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Did that sound believable?
That's a darker blue. That's a good dark blue. Tasty.
No, I think except for Al, almost everybody I hang out with in real life is a giant. I stand next to Petrie and I feel like this tiny munchkin.
Not yesterday, the day after Valentine's Day, like we went to Walmart and her and my boyfriend were walking in front of me and I was like, I feel like a princess with like 2 bodyguards.
It's a good feeling, isn't it?
It's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. And they were wearing black too, so it was kind of funny.
Like when I used to Dag Your Battle games, all the guys were tall, and I literally would hide behind them and then to come out and strike because they didn't see me. Yeah, it's a neat feeling. I always felt safe. Because if you can't see me, you can't hurt me, right? Oh, innocent look. Best actor you know. It's a 6'1" snow block. Yes, exactly. So if I get stuck in the snow after I go snowshoeing, I'm just gonna call Petrie to reach down and pull me out.
I wonder how many people realize how much spit is involved in embroidery.
There's a lot. You gotta constantly lick the end of that. Make sure you're hydrating though.
Yeah, I am. But I just kind of find it funny. I'm like, ah, this you have a piece of me because I've been spitting on this.
Here we stopped plowing because the blizzard just hit. Are you guys getting a blizzard till tomorrow, like we are, where we're getting it by a lot of feet? Hopefully not. Do we need to get a crane to get Dusty out? So no. I will say TJ was smart. She's not just sending me snowshoes; she's sending Rob some because you always go with a buddy when you do these kind of things.
Seriously.
Shit, my phone's ringing. Honey, can you see what's? That's Dad. Can you answer that, please? Because Mom's in the hospital. I need to. So, spit like a bird's nest. You know, when you take the end of the thread, you lick it, and so you can put it through the hole. So. You know, I was thinking a crane.
I don't think a crane would fit down your
There's little cranes and there's big cranes. It depends on the size of the crane. It's like my dad had a crane arm on the back of his truck that he would use to lift the big heavy pipes for well drilling, so a truck with one of those would fit down. If we end up meeting a run meetup, that would probably, I think the wood would fit for that, yeah. That was one thing that was funny. I did a Discord Ren Fair meetup this year. Other than Raven, everybody towered over us. We felt so tiny. In the picture, we looked like kids surrounded by these adults. Sad. So. What is 10 centimeters? Al, 10 centimeters, you know what that is?
Not a damn clue. Light Alchemist, do you know? Sorry, I got a message from my superintendent.
Okay, you take care of that. I'll talk to chat. But yeah, no, here we got a foot last night, Corlith, and we're getting another 2 feet today. So, we're tired. Hi, Relancis. No, this is not a cat. This is an oh my god. Where do you see cat? TJ? Yeah, TJ is tall. TJ is taller than my husband. 10 centimeters, the baby is coming now. Great, Pat! 4 inches, okay. So, I'll trade you my foot and that 2 feet we're getting today in the blizzard for your 4 inches. Can we have a deal? Oh, that's right. Rob is 5. Okay, you guys are the same height. Sorry. Though with the way his hair poofs up, he might be taller. If you count the hair. Can you count the hair? I don't know. You almost know metric? I need to learn metric because I'm married to a Canadian now for what, 2.5 years, and and he'll use metric, and I look at him like I'm stupid. I need to learn metric, especially when it comes to temperatures, because he has not converted over to Fahrenheit at all. Yeah, you need to shovel the roofs. Everyone around here had to. I don't have to with mine because I'm a really steep peak. But like my dad had to go out and do his. He says the neighbor's barn collapsed already, but it's an old barn, so it's there's no animals in it, thank goodness. But yeah, go out because what happened last night is we got like 6 inches of snow, then 2 inches of ice, and then more snow on top, and it's really a dangerous combination. So you have to shovel the roofs. Chaos Incarnate will definitely look for a pickle stand. It's hard to go wrong with pickles. Oh, I love pickles. Pickles and cucumbers.
Yum, 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 yum.
Yeah, flat deck has to be shoveled.
Please be safe.
Yep. Be safe, Relancis. So, but yeah, Corlith, sometime can you show me how to separate the Discord sound out? Because that might stop the crackle if the Discord isn't there, and then the crackle would only be the sound redeems. It's worth a shot. You can get sometime when you have time. So,
I think I might take out this.
These toes under control. They're just not working. It's with fuzzy feet are weird.
I just did my porch roof before the storm. I made a TikTok breaking my ice down with a battle axe. Beautiful.
Mine as well. The ice is there.
Did you get the battle axe that Benjamin sharpened?
I miss having a battle axe. When I ran away from home, I made all weapons, so I don't have anything but my live steel sword. And that, of
I
course, is
took back
nuts.
my I took back my goddamn katana from
I had a collection of axes, and then I had some swords. But when I ran away, I thank you, Corlith. When I ran away from home, I lost all of it because
Yeah, I didn't take the guards off, but yes.
the way New York State works is if you leave your significant other, they can call it abandonment and keep all your stuff.
That's fucked.
So when the kids and I ran away, we started with nothing, but thankfully, I had a Discord, and I wasn't streaming back then. I had Discord way before this because I've been collecting people on my Discord for a long time that reached out and got a huge movement going on Facebook, believe it or not, to help to get us the lawyers and everything we needed. So very lucky that that happened.
Yeah, my story about how I obtained a katana is kind of like lame.
Is it lame?
Well, it's not really lame because it was like during the divorce, I call it, of my last ex, and how I got my ex for Christmas a katana because like we're big fucking weebs and like, oh, I'll be your shield if you'll be my sword kind of thing. And I was just like getting my stuff out of his mom's house. And like I remember very distinctly while I was holding the katana to my friend's car, you're really taking the katana? And I'm just like, bro, you don't deserve this. Like, yeah, it was a Christmas present, but also, like, you're really good. The way we fell off is like really messy and mostly on him because like he wouldn't stand up for me. Basically, he became a coward essentially and a people pleaser.
No, I would if I had had the chance to go back and get stuff, I would have because I left 29 years of abuse. But New York State didn't give me that
Yo,
chance.
I
So
forgot to ask if I have blood
I
potion.
lost all my everything, my
I'll take some of your
clothes, my
potion bottles.
books, my garb, everything. If you've got a purple one on the Alex purple, never mind. I'm not gonna try to steal a potion bottle from you.
We can always do an art trade. Potion bottle. Well, I wouldn't make it a potion bottle. I have to call them spell jars. Because every time I say potion bottles, it's like, oh, can you drink this? And I'm just
Thank
like,
you,
yes.
purple. I would love that.
They're mostly green and blue.
If you got a dark blue one, that would work really well if I could find a way to make it hang from a belt for Rob's garb, because he loves dark blue. So I am so glad that Rob's taking that phone call. From the sounds of it, everything is fine. Mom is still in the hospital for a little while, which is to be expected. I mean, the flu is bad for someone that's 82. But
Yeah.
she's okay. I just feel bad because no one can get to her. I mean, she's in Syracuse. There's no way any of us can get there to visit and come back. It is a little bit snowy.
I'll send a pic. It's cobalt blue.
Oh, if you got a cobalt blue one, I would love to get that because he's not here to hear me. I'd make it into something he can hang from his belt and surprise him for Mayfair. You alright? Why is he sad? Glad you were there for my dad. I can't eat when I'm painting. Wait, what do you got in your hand? Okay, that might be okay. I usually don't put much. I usually put a little bit of vinaigrette on there, and I don't and for my sandwiches because I try to be healthier.
Oh, it's extra cute because it has an owl. Oh, yeah, definitely give that to Dusty.
Oh, please. Take this. I keep trying to put my paintbrush in it. I don't want to ruin my kindness matters mug. Thank you.
Coffee time.
We gotta do coffee. It's coffee and cocoa time. Did we ever explain why it's coffee and cocoa time?
Oh, because you don't drink coffee.
That's exactly why. I just don't know if we ever told chat. Not a
I think
chance in heck.
Yeah, and I've been drinking coffee since I was like 17, so
I even like the smell of it.
I
Is that
got
weird?
used to it.
I really think it's acquired everything. You have to acquire it. And my family growing up, nobody drank coffee. My dad would drink Lipton tea, but it smelled bad, so I never touched it. So I never had tea. Though I
Oh,
finally
that's
found a
because
tea I
Lipton tea
like.
is
I like
weird.
boba.
Boba is great.
It doesn't taste like tea, so I like it.
It usually just tastes like a milkshake.
I had a blueberry one, the blueberry pearls, I think they call it. And it was like, okay, this is good. It doesn't taste like tea. I can do this. So I can say I like a tea now. Sorry, coffee, not chance. Okay, let me look. 1 second. I know I must use a phone while on thing, but I got messaged by someone in chat. Yes, there are a few people in this chat that I trust enough that they could send me a message and I will look at it. Sorry to the rest of you.
Sorry, not sorry.
Where is my messenger? I lost my messenger. I thought it was on my phone. Here? I'll just go into Facebook and tell it to load up Messenger for me. I'm so used to using Discord for everything. It's like I haven't used Messenger in a while, so I gotta look for it.
Also, how's your hand doing so far, by the way?
Doing great. I rested my hand all weekend and prepped for this. I'm a smart Dusty.
Okay, good, because it's almost been 2 hours, so I just wanted to check in on you.
And I'm spending more time talking. Thank you. I appreciate you doing that, because I do get lost in what I'm doing. And the nice thing is when I'm streaming tonight, I can use my foot pedals for.
Yee!
Oh, I have exciting news.
What's up?
Corey found a developer that is working on, instead of using a mouse, you blink and use your eyes to play the game.
That's kind of cool.
And they've reached out to me last night during Kids Stream, and they're sending me the prototype program, so I might be able to test it.
That's gonna be really nice.
That would be life-changing if it works for me, because then I could play more, you know, involving games, I guess, how you would put it.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. Can you imagine that someone might make something that I could play something, I don't know. I don't even know what. I got so excited when he's like, yeah, I talked to this person, and they came into my friend's stream going, I heard you were here, and this is real. It's like, it is? So, yeah, so I might be able to play other games, too.
Oh god, I gotta start thinking about how to upgrade my Ren costume this year. I have the dress, boots, 2 flower crowns, the ears, a belt, leather bracers, a cloak for if it rains, and a bag. Maybe this year if I could upgrade the bag the way I wanted to last year?
If the bag was not the way you wanted it, go for it. I know, I completely revamped my fairy outfit. I still need to put it on to make sure it all works together, because I've been getting the pieces over the past years. I did not like my fairy outfit. That's what I wanted to do. I was gonna do that this weekend, because Rob was home for 3 days, and I forgot to tell him I wanted to put on my outfit and see if it all worked together.
I'm so happy about my Ren Fair garb, my Visayan outfit.
Oh, your outfit's stunning. It's just...
That was a lot of planning for years.
Yeah. I could tell that your outfit's stunning. You're the part of the reason why I'm like, I need to do better. I'm like I stepped out of Party City. I need to do better.
And most of my stuff is just like from thrifted. Like I thrifted for the majority of my stuff besides the gold pieces. Which, like, thank you Temu. Also, I don't go on Temu anymore, but also thank you Temu. I have no shame.
Actually, I'm just gonna tell chat, because maybe someone can find it. I am looking for either leggings or tights that are light green and green wide striped all the way down.
That
I
is a
can't
dream.
I can't find them anywhere. I prefer leggings because that way you don't have to worry about getting a run in them. But because the way my fairy outfit is, I need green brought down lower. So dark green, light green stripes, leggings or tights. I can't find them. Every place I look, they're just little tiny stripes. I want wide stripes. Kind of like the Amy Brown fairy look, if you're familiar with her work. So
I probably know of it.
I can't find it anywhere. I have done so many searches on, and every time I keep coming up with little skinny. I want wide, like Amy Brown does on her fairy legs.
Now let's see if I can take off all this string. Okay. Because I don't like how that looks. It looks not like the book. So I'm gonna take out that purple. I can definitely feel my pinched nerve right
Search
now.
Amy Brown fairy, and all her fairies have the same wide stripes. Just do a Google search for Amy Brown fairy, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Hard to thrift armor. Yeah, that is.
Actually, my fairy's gonna have an armored shoulder. I thought that'd be more interesting and intriguing.
I want to get more into not EVA form, but Warbler form.
Warbler's the best way to do it. Yeah, EVA is good, but Warbler's better. You can form it so much nicer. Because when I used to do Grumpy Dwarf Forge, when we were asked to do armor pieces, we did the Warbler. I miss being able to do that kind of stuff. Once upon a time, I made armor, I made weapons, I made everything out of foam, but my hands can't do it no more.
Yeah, I need to get back into it, but also like
gotta have the right
in general.
You gotta have the right equipment and the space, and you have to be very well ventilated because when you start burning it a little bit to form it, sometimes with the heat, the plastic smell.
Yeah, I'm lucky I have these big ass windows.
Did they open all the way?
Yeah, they actually do, which kind of scares me since I'm on the 4th floor.
Okay, don't fall out. You've seen green and white. Dye the white part light green. Half the time dye doesn't take well the nylon, at least when I've done it. But I might have to do that. But have you seen green and white where I can buy it? Because I'm willing to try dyeing them.
Just ask Petrie for help.
Well, that's why I'm talking to Petrie, because Petrie says they've seen the white and the green.
Oh no, I mean like ask her to like actually help you do with the dye, because the Light Alchemist is a magical being that somehow makes things work.
That is true. There are synthetic dyes, but they're expensive last time I checked. But then again, that's like 10 years ago. Maybe they're cheaper now. Good on you, Purple, for using contacts. I can't use contacts, so I always have glasses. Always the same glasses. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. My stream glasses are different than what you'll see me at the Ren Fair. Because these are for close-up.
I'll just gotta see if I'll get any birthday money this year.
So, but yeah, if you know where you saw the ones that are the white and the green, let me know, Petrie, and I will acquire those and try dyeing. I do like dyeing fabric. I can't do it physically. Rob does it for me. But for some reason, stupid Facebook Messenger has been saying downloading the picture so I can see what you sent me for a long time. And it's just not doing it. I might look on a computer. I can, because I have.
Bring this close. Nope, I can't bring this any closer. Okay.
Yes, please, Petrie. Please, please, please. What's my budget? No more than probably $15. See, I have stigmatism in both eyes, and my eyes, even putting on makeup, they don't like anything getting close to them. So I literally was told by my optometrist, no way in heck you'll get contacts in those. And I'm okay with that. I like my glasses. Because I can see. Glasses have never bothered me to wear. Except for when I was fighting. I never wore them fighting because I didn't want to get them broken. But I'm really good at seeing, blurbs and knowing where to hit. So training. Lots of training. So, I see I got a link. I will look at that later. Thank you, Petrie. For a lot of
PG
cosplays,
is
you're going to
the
need context.
queen.
Well, that's the thing. A lot of characters do have different colored eyes. It's perfectly okay to cosplay them without the colored eyes. I see it all the time. That looks good. People understand not everybody can do the contacts. If you can do the contacts, go for it. But if you can't, don't feel bad.
I'm honestly grateful that I have eyes that are darker than the night sometimes because, like, it's very neutral for cosplay.
Yeah, that is. I have hazel eyes that change color depending on my mood, so my eyes are different all the time. Okay, I missed something. Uh, okay, thank you. I will. I don't mind the Evil Empire because we don't have very few places we can shop around here these days.
Yeah,
Yes,
honestly.
stigmatism thing that makes things look smeary. That's what I have on both eyes. Yeah, and colored glasses work. Coral is correct with that too. Because at the end of the day, you cosplay what you can, and as long as you're happy with it, it's fine. The cosplay community, at least the one that I hang out with and go to things, they're very forgiving, and they know you're doing it for fun because you enjoy a character.
Honestly, and that's the
Anybody that
most
shames
important
you,
part.
they'll jump on. So, and if you're around people that are like, that's not right, that's not your cosplay community. Find a better one. 'Cause Al wouldn't shame me if I decided to do like a purple smurf, right?
A purple smurf?
Yeah, purple smurfette, couldn't I?
Do it. It's 2025.
I'm kidding. I would not do a purple smurf. You guys would never let me live it down if I was dressed like a smurf. Ugh.
At this point, it's 2025. Anything goes. If you want to base your thing off of smurf, even though you'll probably be mistaken for a gnome. Yeah, do what you want. As long as it's not harming anybody or,
Yeah,
it
no.
has a certain rhetoric.
I stopped cosplaying because all my cosplays, except for I think 3, he kept, and the 3 he gave me, he kept a crucial part of each one, so I can't use them. So, and then I got too fat to wear them. So, my fairy isn't a cosplay
Yeah,
to me.
I
That's more
feel
garb.
that.
Not gonna let you live it down because you brought it up. No, 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 no. That was a joke. I am not doing that. Someone remind me not to do another redeem Dusty's outfit, okay? We're not doing that again. Oh,
Yeah, my medications definitely boosted my weight, but
mine
like
did.
I'm trying not to like be upset about that kind of side effect because it means that like I'm on the right path
Yeah.
of getting better mentally.
I
And
feel you. When they put me on the new pain medicine for my chronic nerve pain, they warned me my weight would go up. I gained 60 pounds in a year. So they put me on a different one that has made I haven't gained more weight, but I can't seem to lose it. But they said it's all because of the meds. And it's like, do I want to be thin or do I want no pain? Well, I should say no pain. I'm always in pain, but you know what I mean, less pain.
less
So I,
pain.
yeah. So I'm living with less pain and trying to. The doctor gave me ways to naturally try to lose weight that we're gonna try first, so I don't have to give up my meds. I sound like a junkie now, but I need the meds. I forgot to take them one day last week, and that was hell. Hardest part of the fake costume would be finding a nice forest green blouse with nice sleeves that don't make your arms itch. Extra perk if the sleeves are flowy. I found, instead of a blouse, a shrug that gives me this effect, and I hope it works. Wonder if I can set such a thing up as an editor. Let me check. What? I don't think editors can set my goals. Pretty certain they can't. I don't know. Shit. We're just gonna keep painting down here. That's what we're gonna do.
And I am still working on this WinRAR.
I'm getting closer to this L, but I'm telling you right now, I'm probably gonna need another 2 to 3 art sessions. It's funny, my first birds, I could get them painted in 2 hours, and then I got more detailed and more detailed. Now they're taking so much. There's no way I could ever charge what the amount of time I put into these things. But I love them. I love this little guy. I'll name this one Harriet, I think, just because.
Okay, now the green.
You actually have something that's superficial that I tried to convince Rob to buy, and he's like, "Where are you? Where are you gonna put that? No, you don't have that. No."
Oh, what was it?
I don't remember. It was one of the rounds. Just spoke to me when I looked at it. I'm like, "Can I?"
Oh, the cicada?
No. Do you remember the ones that I was looking at? That superficial that was L's that I was like, I love this thing. You don't remember either? Darn it. I have no memory, you know this. It's part of the brain damage. But there was one on the lower branch that was like, oh my god, this thing is so wonderful.
Huh.
Oh, I know what it was. It had the duck floating in the bottle.
Oh, the strawberry milk one!
Yes. That is fabulous. Somebody needs to go buy that. Not for me, just buy that thing. It's so great.
It's so cute. Somebody prompted that, too.
Because my favorite duck is mallard, and see it floating in there was just, oh, loved it.
It's just a little guy.
At least you plan for your fake character to wear less of a dress, more of just a classy adventuring outfit, so you have somebody else. Yeah. Well, that's because you're doing adventuring. I'm doing a cross. I decided to do me. So it's going to have a flowy dress that goes to my knees, but it's also going to have an armor piece on it, you know, and it's going to have many pouches. And because I'm a cross between a male and female. Everyone knows I'm gender fluid. Or if you don't, you're knowing this now. So my fae, I'm trying to do a mix. So she's going to have combat boots on, but they have flowers painted on them. You know, I'm trying to make this fae be
androgynous.
Not really androgynous. It's still going to have a more female look because it's a dress, but more me. You know, because the
understandable.
I want people to look at that and go, "That's interesting. That's different." But my favorite part, though, is I'm going to have a flower hat. I'm so excited about this flower hat. So I got to put it all together, make sure it all works. Because I'm not a performer anymore at Mayfair, which is weird to say. But I told them I would show up as my fairy and wander around and, you know, entertain as I'm there. I'm not vending, but Al's going to have some of my prints because Al's very kind because I couldn't afford the 150 table.
Oh, it's cheaper pre-season. And
so that's not what I was told. When I asked how much it was, they emailed me and said it would be $150. That's
kind of fucked. That's weird.
So
that's very weird.
So I said no. But it's okay. My prints will be on your table in the corner, and that'll be enough. And I get to go and play as a fairy, and when I get tired, go home. And then I'll do the same thing at Royalty and Rogues. I'll just go as my fairy. The Royalty and Rogues paid me last year. That was very kind to entertain people.
Royalty and Rogues was really nice this year.
It was definitely one of the better ones. Having that at that location is more convenient for a lot of people, and it's not as bad on the ankles because there's, you know, the last one I kept putting my foot in holes. Gretchen, for you cannot tamper with Dusty's redeems and channel points goals. Oh, thank God.
Tamper, question mark, question mark, question mark.
Oh, Raven just showed up. I accidentally said I would be a purple smurf, so Corliss was trying to make a redeem for it, but you can't make a redeem for it unless you're the streamer. Thank goodness. So that's not gonna happen. It's so not gonna happen.
Oh. Gremlins, I'm here for it.
And no messaging Rob to ask him to go over to my PC. I'm calling you on that one before you even type it. Thank God. I couldn't do it anyway. How would I put the hat on? I have a headset. I don't use my professional microphone because I have to be able to hear. When you guys do your Bean Boozled and your redeems, which by the way, all redeems are live now on my art streams, because as you can see, I'm kind of short of my goals. So I don't care if you jump scare me, whatever. It's a fluffy thing. It can handle it. The sound of the police.
Yeah, somebody probably happened. How are you, Enchanting Curse?
Then
I bet your dogs are loving it.
at some point, the dogs won't even like it because it's too tall.
That's true, but they're big boys. They are big, hefty boys.
Thank you, Raven. This one here, I think, is
well,
champagne.
hefty
Or,
boy
no, that's
and
rosé.
girl.
As an FYI, I can adjust your follower bit and sub goals. Oh! I didn't even know I had follower bit and sub goals on Twitch itself. I thought it was just on my, what you call it, Stream Elements. Do I even have bit and sub goals on Twitch? Let's look that up, Corliss. I don't know. Burn yourself into like a fox. Kay takes a nap. Oh, that sounds so cute. Oh well, we almost lost Cinder out the window.
Oh god.
I opened the window to take a video of the cotton ball sized snow yesterday, and Cinder decided to also want to go out the window. So in the video, you hear Rob going, "No, Cinder, no, you cannot go outside." You don't see him, but you hear it.
That's funny.
See, I like it's coming out. I do not like the rest of it, so I gotta keep playing with it.
This magnetic thing for my needle is very useful. Oh my god.
Well, 850 followers, 140 subs, and 20,000 bits. Okay, 20,000 bits sounds right, but 140 subs, holy shit, that's not gonna happen. Can you adjust that? We figured out how to do my setup easier, Al, so I can more spur the moment paint if you ever do that again.
Okay.
Yeah, we found that we have a different camera that hadn't been used, so that's going to be the official paint camera where the owl is right now, and it doesn't have to move. So
well, that'll be good.
So anytime you say, "Hey, I want to do spontaneous," I actually can now spontaneous switch over. Because the camera that I'm on where people can see me, which you can't, of course, because that's not over there, that one is on a stand, so I can just walk it around my monitor. So we're all set to paint stream whenever someone says paint stream. So, because I like the spontaneousness of the last one, so I'm like, you know what? Let's set it up so we can always do that. So, and it's a good reason to keep my desk clean. So, he's back from zoning out. Don't know how you go about wings for the character moves. That's the only thing that I spent big bucks on is my wings. There is a lady on Etsy that is in Lavania?
I'm back from zoning out.
Livania? I don't know how to say the country. But she does amazing wings. My wings I got on sale. I think they were $98. Her wings go all the way up to I think $300. But that one there was worth the cost.
You gotta splurge a bit to become who you want to be.
You see my wings actually.
Yeah, they were so beautiful.
That's the only thing that I put a lot of money into because the cheap wings you can get like Party City and stuff, they just don't do it for me. So I actually got those mailed to me from another country.
That's beautiful.
And because it's Etsy and it helps out people. Because basically she's actually in Ukraine, but she has to ship through
Customs and everything.
Lavania or something like that. There's a country next to her. So what she does is she makes it and then it goes across the border to the person that ships it from that country over here. So it takes about 2 to 3 months, but it's worth the wait.
They came out beautiful.
So I wanted these elaborate purple ones, but those were like $300. But she had these blue ones on clearance because no one had bought them. And the blue, actually, the way it shimmers, it goes purple in the light, so it's like perfect.
Oh, you're getting an ad break soon, and I'm gonna go use that and take advantage of that to use the bathroom.
Go. Thank you, Corliss. I'm glad you understand that stuff. I don't know. The fluff doesn't seem right where the legs are. Why? Maybe I just need to put the feet on and that might help. Let's put feet on.
Yeah.
It should have feet, right?
Important.
This has feathers on their actual toes, which I find interesting. I've never really looked at owls this closely. I didn't know some of them had like this.
Huh.
All the birds I painted didn't have feathers on their feet.
Okay, trust the process.
I love watching you do that. It's neat watching it just form out of, threads.
It comes naturally to me. It's like as if I'm meant to do this, but like I'm not a professional by any means.
No, but
That's for sure.
but it's still, you're enjoying it, and it's wonderful to watch. I'm glad you got a new skill and a new art form to express yourself in.
Yeah, been doing this for like almost 2 years now. And then crocheting I just got into this year. That's like my actual hobby one.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
1 minute to ads.
Thank you for following. It's over. My ads are only 3 minutes long, so.
Oh, my ad break is going on right now. I'm gonna take advantage of that right now.
Tiny stray carrot. Oh my god, that name is fabulous. Thank you for following. Tiny stray carrot. Music's a little distorted. Yeah, no, it's not you. We're trying to figure out my sound issues. I'm sorry, it's a little distorted, but without it, it's too much silence for me. So, hopefully, Corliss and I have to get back looking at it when Corliss has time. I don't know what you're doing after stream, because we usually will stream probably until 1 o'clock. At least that's when I'm going to stop. So if you're available, Corliss, we can take a look at it. Oh no, it's bothering me greatly because I can hear it too. But I cannot paint in silence. That's on me, I know, but I cannot paint in silence. It drives me buggy. So if you want to hear it clear, do exclamation point music, and you can go right where Corey is on one of the many streaming services and listen to him directly. I recommend you do that because Corey's music is quite good. Okay, that's fine. If you can't do it today, that's fine. Let me know when you can. You already got him saved on Spotify? Did you listen to his new album? It's really good.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, you can't do it today. I'm just going to stream with it doing this later too.
What's up?
The crackle for my side. People are commenting on how they can hear it, but there's nothing I can do about it till I can get help, and my helpers are busy. So I will be streaming crackling later today too. So there's nothing I can do about it, and I feel bad because it's not very professional of me.
It is what it is, as they would say.
I think I need individual sounds, like we thought about doing the last time. Putting Discord on its own, putting the Spotify on its own, so maybe it'll stop stream together from foobarring.
Yeah, and it's really nice to be able to control, like, the mix. Like, when you have the mix, it's really nice to control the volumes of each thing individually.
I do control the volumes of each thing individually inside themselves. Like I went into Spotify and I told it what sound level I went into Discord. I do it that way, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know if he's still here, but yeah. We definitely have to split the audio.
Oh my goodness, it is a whiteout.
It's supposed to be a whiteout till the 18th, which is what, tomorrow? Darn
Insane.
blizzards.
I
Which
wonder
think
if I'm gonna end up.
End up what?
Am I working?
Are you working tomorrow?
I hope not. I don't know where my.
It's supposed to stop tomorrow, but I don't know when it's stopping tomorrow. I didn't look that part out. I just know the city of Rome has you're not supposed to travel right now.
Oh, I'm not
until the
working
18th.
tomorrow.
Oh, good. Then
Thank
just
God.
stay home and safe.
It's also my boyfriend's birthday, and I'm.
Happy
Maybe I'll
birthday,
just pull
Mike.
myself in there. Hopefully. I am ungrounded thankful that he literally just lives like a minute away.
In this
Not
weather,
even.
it's not a minute away.
Yeah, I know, but it's not as bad.
They're not
He's a very careful driver.
They're not plowing and it's whiteouts. You can be as careful as you want, but when it's not plowed and it's whiteouts, that's dangerous.
It could be anything.
Yeah.
Well, it's not us that we have to be worried about.
It's the
because
other drivers.
Yeah.
And getting stuck because they're not plowing. We haven't seen a plow at all. Not at all today.
They're just waiting, probably.
So, and I know my neighbors were upset about that because one of them works at the hospital as security, and they had to get to work. And it's like,
it's kind of important for them to go to work.
And the roads are bad. Got to drive the new car through like 20 inches of snow on the way to YMCA. Pretty exciting. I hope the car is handling well. I am thankful for snow tires. That's what I can tell you. Holy cow, is it making a difference with this winter?
Okay. Where did the brown that I just had gone to? Didn't I just cut a brown? What the fuck? There it is.
Doing the main reading through it. Yeah, makes sense. WKTP's weather person did the news today because he was the only one that made it in. Oh my lord. Well, that's... Damn. Wow, that's a trooper. That's a trooper.
And it's kind of funny that it's the weather person.
Yeah. Had to do everything.
Give them a raise.
During COVID, they did it from home. I'm surprised they just didn't do that. They might not be set up to do it anymore, though. During COVID, the news was always done from home.
It's all about the finesse in this much snow.
I'm glad the car we have is a crossover, so it can handle it better than a car. At least it seems to.
I hope that my boyfriend doesn't have to drive in this weather tomorrow.
That would be good if they could stay home.
Seriously.
What's all? Something's going on in the kitchen. All I heard was, and they're all made in Canada, and lots of giggling. Chicken soup comes from Canada that they picked up yesterday in case we lose power. That's ironic. All of our cans of chicken soup came from Canada.
That's not funny. That's funny. Give them everyone's paycheck for today.
Yeah.
Seriously. Like the fuck.
If he's doing all the news, yep, he needs to. Whoever didn't come in, he should just get their paycheck. That is so true. He just did the work.
I know, seriously. My sewing test looks like 2 sausage links right now.
Oh no. I hope they do.
I bet they're very tasty looking sausage links.
So we won't be able to get our chicken noodle soup soon. Oh, that sucks.
Oh yeah, it's food time. It is about lunchtime, huh? I had breakfast earlier.
Yeah, I did too. I'm fine until 1 o'clock. A new donation from Corliss. What did you do, Corliss? Please don't tell me I have to eat toast. What did you do? Go by and see what happened. So glad you cleared your driveway so your neighbor with a stupid huge truck could use it to turn around. Oh, really? They don't have their own driveway to do that?
That's rough.
I gotta check this out. I got a bad feeling I have to eat toast. What happened? It literally says microwave for several minutes. It doesn't say how long. Okay.
Okay. Alright. They do have their own driveway. I guess they don't like to pack the snow down. Wow, that's annoying.
I'm going to start with make toast.
What's up?
I just got toast flavored Bill and Joy from Corliss, which means we got to play the toast song and I got to eat toast on stream. Thank you for the donation. I got to eat toast, Al. You don't understand how bad this is.
Oh, I know. I know how bad it is for you.
Soup 1 to 3 depending on the microwave. Yeah, that's true. Raven says 1 to 3 minutes depending on the microwave. Our microwave, I'd say do that for at least 2 minutes. Blue fabric and neon pink yarn. I want to see this, Parker. Let me get this brush. That was a wild Rob in the background heading to make toast. Does it have to be... Can there be something on the toast or does it have to be dry, Corliss?
Oh god, if it has to be dry, that's...
One person did that. They sent me 200 just to make me eat dry. But yes, that was a wild Rob. There's no green screen. They're actually Al's choice. Can I have something on the toast, Al? Please.
Put some jam and butter on that.
I can have some jam. Woohoo! All right, I'm gonna play the toast song because that is the agreement. I'm sorry, Al, you won't hear it. I just gotta find it. Oh, where did I save that? Is that no one's done this in a while? I am very grateful, though. Thank you. That will help towards the medical bill.
Yay! Yippee!
Trying to find the toast song. Hi, hon. You do know you're on camera, right?
Yeah. Well, my arm is. Question.
Yes.
How do I do that?
I think that's cheating. Is a tuna salad on toast cheating? It has to be toast. Hey, Kairos, get Dusty the beard, and then she can say she enjoyed it. No, 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 no. No.
Toast makes every morning shine.
Oh, we're in the middle of it. Let's rewind. It's going to be a little crackly, it sounds like, but here's the toast song.
Toast crew, it's time. Sorry, Dusty. It's a wonderful day for toast. Golden and crisp, we love it the most. With butter or jam, it's truly divine. Toast makes every morning shine.
Tuna melt on toast is legit. That
Dusty
is a
doesn't
move.
understand
Oh
the
my
fuss.
god, yes.
Figs for bread's not a win for
Okay,
us.
tuna melt.
She finds it crumbly and dry. Says no, not for I. But toast makes every day shine.
My bread has become stale.
Yeah, there's the toast
I guess
song
I
for
can toast that.
as promised. So they are saying tuna melt on toast is legit, but I might actually enjoy that, and they won't get the face that they like.
It's so good. It's
Yes,
so
Cinder.
good.
Cinder was dancing. Cinder was live. Oh my god! Thank you so much, though. As you can see, I definitely was short of the goals. That definitely is the help we're gonna need. So so jam or tuna toast.
You got tuna. If you got tuna, do tuna.
I'm being told tuna's okay, honey. Tuna
Tomato and
melts on a
Miracle Whip
waffle.
on toast. Oh my god, yes.
I don't actually like Miracle Whip. But
Well, any mayonnaise is fine. I'm not too picky about mayonnaise.
knows that if I walk by and there's a tomato sitting on the counter, I'll just eat it like an apple.
I love tomatoes.
Me too. I can't wait till
Ugh,
it's growing season again.
the dream.
My garden.
Where the okay.
You can always tell when the tuna can gets open, all the cats run into the kitchen. They're only allowed the tuna water, but yeah.
Oh my god, speaking of cats.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. More drama. Last night the police came again. For the problem apartment. They abandoned 10 cats in that apartment. I don't know how the hell they managed to put 10 cats in there. And it's only a 2-bedroom and it's not that big.
That's it's a fairly good size, but not for 10. So did the Humane Society come and get the cats?
I'm not sure. I just know my superintendent was there. You know what? I'm just gonna ask. I'm just gonna ask.
So I'm hoping that someone actually took the cats and is going to take care of them, because that's a lot.
Where?
Angry furry noises, yeah. Is that actually 10 cats? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Well, that's not okay. It's not
You're
at
only
all.
allowed to have one animal in your apartment, supposed to be. I think it costs additional to have 2 or more. So not only that they were hoarding and they were smoking, they have kids that are 2 and 3 years old. They had 10 cats.
That's just no, that's not cool. That's our
Yeah.
little. That's our emote of our little feral cat, who's no longer feral, of course, because his mom was feral, and all his siblings were returned safely to the wild, fixed with clipped ears. So Kevin's the only one that was adopted.
Aw. Yes, that's not a healthy. It was bad.
That
It
is
was so
bad.
bad. And like you guys already heard the story about what happened on Super Bowl Sunday night. Like that was nuts.
Well,
Like I
I would
heard
assume
yelling and
they're going to be
screaming.
evicted after this. I would assume.
I'm really hoping they do because like they've been building a case for months. The building has been trying to get rid of them, but like the process is a long and strenuous one. So
It's actually very difficult to evict, but since they had the police involved and they've definitely broken the lease with the 10 cats, they should be able to.
yeah, and honestly, I feel bad for the children, and I hope the children get into a safe environment, whether it be, the mom get none of my business. One of the parents gets their shit together, or they just go into the foster care system, which is like probably horrendous, I think.
Foster
But they'll be
family.
safe. They'll be safe, and that's what matters.
Yeah, exactly, enchanting curse. But this case, because they have the law, they have the police reports to back it up. They should have an easier time of it.
Yeah, because it's been like weeks of like the police being called. It's not just like a one-time deal.
And with the 10 cats, it's clearly breaking the lease. They should be able to. Is it starting to look more like an owl?
But yeah, my
Make
my
my
neighbor
neighbors
was
sound like saints.
one of my neighbors. I am good neighbors with. I don't know if I would call her a friend, but I
You're a
would
good acquaintance.
a good acquaintance where I get most of the tea being spilt upon. Like she's a crazy cat lady, and like there's nothing wrong with crazy cat ladies, but
I
that's
love
just the
them.
contents.
Yeah.
That's the context of who she is, basically, because she
Yep.
really is passionate about her cats. There is nothing absolutely wrong with being a crazy cat lady,
Nope.
because I'm crazy.
That's how we got Kevin, because she took in all the feral cats. Oh, I guess that's
But
here.
like that's
Oh, that's
why she.
hard. Does toast have to be this hard? That's hard. Mm.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Torrance, I love you.
My only
Still
neighbors are my
here.
brother and the person across from me. There was a DV case across the street, but he's gone, and her parents have been coming by to help her with the kids. That's sweet. That's a good ending. She already looked horrified.
I do tuna.
Depends on the bread. Keto bread doesn't get that hard.
This is whole grain wheat. Oh, 2 pieces of toast doing this. This is worse. I got twice the it touches the roof of your mouth and cuts into it. I mean, it's awful. Or is it just me?
I think I just need a lighter brown. I am grateful that I live on the very, very farthest way from the elevator and the stairs of my apartment because there is not much drama going on. Granted, eventually the I'm gonna have like the fitness room to deal with once there's actually stuff in there. But for the most part, it's been nice and quiet for me on my end of the floor.
That's good.
But also the only downside is that anybody who's visiting me is like, damn, you had to pick the farthest apartment from the elevator. I kind of want to get a hedgehog. I really want a hedgehog. Maybe I'd name it Mango.
Can't imagine life without a cat. Because when I'm in bad pain and they're wrapped around my arm and purring, it makes a huge difference.
Yeah, I can't have a cat because my best friends, Petrie and my boyfriend, are allergic to cats. And I love my friends too much, so that's why I'm like, maybe a dog, but like a dog is a lot of commitment and a lot of work. So a
A dog's
hedgehog
a
would
lot
be
of
nice.
commitments. I've never had a
That
hedgehog.
yeah.
I can tell you that having a guinea pig was a joy. That thing was also very sensitive to me. Bunnies were nice. Guinea pigs live longer, which is better because,
I miss having guinea pigs, but my dog has a pretty high prey drive, so I have to be careful having small animals. Moving you into the furthest apartment wasn't too fun. No, it was not. It was not. And then we got sick. Like, that was nuts. I thank
occur.
you
I,
for
I
helping
don't
me
know what
move.
Persicker is, so I guess not. I had it lucky. All I had to do was move a few, what was it, 3 van loads of boxes that I took you over for you? I had it easy.
Yeah, you helped me a lot with the moving parts. Like, that was great. Thank you again.
I have the vehicle. I can drive.
And
Viking
I can
kitties.
lift things up and put them down.
Between the two of us, we did it. I had
Are
it
you a
lucky. I
fan
didn't have
of
to do any of the heavy stuff.
Yeah. No, you're not supposed to lift heavy things,
Nope.
so. But yeah, you driving helped me immensely. You got all the little bitty bits. God, I can't believe that was a thing. I can't believe last summer I moved.
They're eating cookies with toast. This is awful.
They're Viking kitties.
See what? Is that like an anime or? I want to find out what Persiker is. They're Pokemon. They're not in
Oh,
they're not in
fucking me
Pokemon
out.
Go, are they? Because if they're not in Pokemon Go, I don't know what they are, sadly.
How is your hand, Dusty? Yeah,
I'm
it's been
not,
a good enough.
I'm not even painting. I'm suffering right now, TJ. I am suffering.
I'm still kind of salty about the watermelon thing, though. Watermelon thing? I'm not super allergic. I'm more allergic to my sister's house's carpet than I am to cats.
Ugh.
The downside of carpets is that they take everything in.
I'm glad I don't have carpets. Carpets are a pain in the ass. Yes, it's toast, TJ, which means it's the most abominable thing you can feed me. I actually caused a stink on Twitter about that. Somebody posted, "What is your least favorite food to eat?" And I said toast, and people went off on me for it.
God damn. People chill. People are allowed to have dislikes, my god.
That's right. You don't know about Purple's allergy. Because she has latex allergy, she can't have watermelon because watermelon is too close to latex.
Whoa. That's nuts.
But I have toast. It is dry. It hurts your mouth. It's like eating sandpaper. Why ruin a perfectly good sandwich? Oh, you didn't know the connection?
Wait, that makes so much
Yeah,
sense. I'm allergic to melons and latex.
they're too close when you look at them on the DNA type scale.
The
Never
more you know.
Mhm.
Well, that's something fun to learn.
Everybody can go to bed tonight. Y'all learn something. That's literally how I've always done it when my kids were little. You can't go to bed unless you can tell me something you learned that day, even if you're not in school. And they would get so excited to tell me the strangest facts. And if they forgot, I remember little Iron, I was tucking him in, and he's like, "Oh my God, I can't go to sleep, Mom." And he bursts out of bed, runs to the encyclopedia, picks up a book, reads one fact out of it, goes, "Okay, now I can go to sleep." They were so into it.
That's cute.
So to this
That's
day,
so cute.
because I firmly believe if you haven't learned something new in a day, even if it's a small thing, you've wasted that day. Every day, learn or discover something new, even tiny, and you'll sleep better because last thing you do before you go to bed is, what did I learn today? It's a good way to shut up your brain.
Cucumbers cause the worst reaction for me. That's unfortunate. That's why I love eating latex. Jesus Christ. Bonk.
Eat latex, can you?
The forbidden fruit snack.
Now I want watermelon.
I want summer.
Summer. I want either spring or fall. I don't like summer, but fall, oh my God, fall is my jam.
I do not like summer, but because of Light Alchemist, like, I actually do enjoy my summers more now.
They're too hot because I can't have to have an AC to do my living room costs too much. So where I stream and spend most of the day, because of course my husband has the AC in the bedroom where he works, I'm dealing with the second floor heat. So it's always like 90 degrees up here, and I'm
Ugh,
dying. So
no
I
me
have no way to get
gusta.
away from it. So I hate summer. It's just
No me gusta.
it's too obnoxiously warm, and there's
My SSRIs make it hard for me to realize it's really hot until I'm sweating buckets. Because I don't feel as much as I usually do, if that makes any sense.
that makes sense. Well, me, I have underdeveloped sweat glands. So if I get too hot, my face goes bright red, and that's an indicator I'm about to pass out on you. So that's why I hydrate like heavy, so I prevent that.
Oof.
But heat is bad for me. I literally I get too hot and pass out. I'm like a melting flower. So
Oh
enjoy winters,
dear.
but the backbone of the nature is trying to suffocate you in snow. I only enjoy winter if I can play in it. And I will admit there's a couple videos of me playing in it this year. But I haven't been able to play in it because it got too deep, so I'm excited. Where's my snowshoes tomorrow? Hopefully
I
tomorrow.
think my most favorite what there
My
is
neck,
definitely my favorite season is definitely fall.
Fall
If
is
it can
mine.
be fall is definitely the bee's knees, and I love the changing color of the leaves. I love the holidays that are in it. Like I like being able to wear layers and still look good, or if I want to do my favorite combo, which is the sweater and shorts, I can do that. Like
For me,
that's
it's
my favorite.
walking in the woods, letting everything crunch beneath my feet, and the wafting smell of the fall leaves hitting your nose as you walk.
Oh, so good.
No bugs biting you, and all the colors surround you, and the wind goes through it, and the leaves are almost musical the way they hit each other because the noise is so different. For me, fall is just it's a whole experience, and I just love it.
You're not wearing layers in winter. Well, like wear enough layers,
so-
you know.
Enchanting Curse, is that an invitation? Because I have a sled in the basement. I will so go sledding. I used to roof sled when I was a kid because what we have for winters now is what it used to be in the 80s. I used to build 8-foot tall snowmen and go to school. This is normal for when I was a kid, so every part of me wants to be out there sledding and snowmobiling and all the stuff I can't do is I don't have a place to sled anymore. So, and I definitely don't own snowmobiles anymore.
Where the fuck did I put that gold? I need to get my other boxes of embroidery thread. Ugh. Be right back. So far.
Woods Valley, I don't even know what that is. But yeah, no, I miss it because growing up, I lived in Osceola County and we had still have the tallest hill in that county, which is why there's an antenna for 911 on the top of it. And my dad had 3 snowmobiles, and he would take us snowmobiling up to the top of the hill. I mean, this hill is probably about a mile long. He'd take us to the top, and then we would slide down, and then he'd take the snowmobile and come pick us back up and bring us back up to the top. And it was just so fun growing up. I loved it. And then if Dad was busy, we had these snowshoes that were taller than me, made of rawhide. And I would take those and I would go with a sled behind me and I would just go in the woods for hours and just go sledding using that. So Woods Valley is a ski snow. Oh, that sounds expensive. I can't afford that. But thank you for the idea. They have a magic carpet so you don't have to walk up the hill. Nice. Yeah, I couldn't afford that. I can guarantee you. There, I'll point out the sub goal. That's my car payment, and then the bits goal. Those are my new doctor bills because I pay 20% of every doctor appointment, and I have a lot of them. So a ski resort definitely sounds outside of my budget. I'm sorry to say, but you should go and enjoy it and send me pictures. But yeah, but I am gonna go snowshoeing, and I'll take pictures when I do. Because TJ's being kind.
A dark gray would be good.
Yeah,
Daylight
basically.
Alchemist. What do you think of this so far?
Oh, Al, that's good.
It looks like the logo, so I'm going in the right direction.
I'm not familiar with it, but it looks cool. You miss Tabor tubing place. It was cheaper. The hills were borderline dangerous. The best kind. I will fully admit, when we went sledding, we used black inner tubes from tires, and my first concussions were from doing that. Because you bounce off the trees, but if you're careful, you're supposed to steer yourself so you don't bounce off the tree and hit your head, but you don't always. And Dad would just say, "Shake it off," and we would just keep going because didn't know better how bad that would be later. But yeah, I loved bouncing off trees and going down because we didn't use sleds. Because if you had a sled, my cousin brought a sled once. It broke in half the first time he hit a tree. We used tire inner tubes that work for backhoes and dozers.
Miss the table tubing place. That place was cheap and the hills were borderline dangerous. The pest.
My Pokemon project ran out of friends I could think of Pokemon gym gimmick for.
Hitting the tree was not supposed to be the goal.
Well, I just said it happened because I mean, you got to imagine this hill. This hill is not straight up; it curves. There's a really steep one that you had to miss the tree at the bottom and turn, go down this littler section of the hill, and then there's two trees, and it would curve another direction. And at the bottom of that, there was two trees that you have to be careful going down. As long as you missed those trees, it was the best tubing hill ever. If you knew you were going to hit it though, you had to learn how to curl into your tube and let the tube hit it, and then it bounced off, and that made it even more fun because you went faster.
Damn, that's insane.
That's how I grew up.
That sounds like a blast,
Oh,
honestly.
it was so fun. If I could do that again, I would, but I can't now because my neck. If I hit wrong, I would die because it's already neck and all that. But growing up, we had so much fun because nobody knew it was dangerous. Now, if you said you were going to do that, people would tell you you're crazy. But back then, that was See, Corliss understands. Our generation, that was what we did. But Rob and I are a double battle gym. Cool. Your best sledding hill is your driveway and iced over and steepish. Well, I was told I should take my sled and go to RFA because the RFA has that hill behind it, and I
Oh
should go
yeah.
sledding there. So I'm tempted to, but I don't. I might be the only adult going sledding
Fuck it.
because there's nothing dangerous on that hill. So I've been tempted to take my little sled and go do that.
Fuck it, we ball.
You want to come too?
Might as well. I don't have any snow stuff, but sure. I'll just wear extra layers.
Because I have a snowsuit. Unfortunately, the other snowsuit I have is the kids' size. That might fit you. We could try it. But yeah, I'll take you sledding because that's not far to drive with my hand.
One of these days.
Try
My
it.
grandparents live on top of a large hill with no trees on the sides. It's absolutely perfect for sledding. They even built a little wooden ramp for me and my brothers. Oh god, I could
That
only
sounds
imagine.
heavenly. Yes. You got an inflatable chair that would be fun. See, there we go. Why don't we'll bring Petrie and we'll bring Mega Mike and we'll bring Rob. Well, okay, we all got to go sledding. You just got to tell me when. All I have is I have a sled I've never used. It's a round sled. I don't know how to use a round sled. I always had the other kind, but I was supposed to make a shield out of it, but I never did. So I want to go sledding.
No, bleh.
So I'm up for this. You tell me when. RFA is not far. We could go be the only adults having a blast. Big piece of
Big
cardboard
piece of
does
cardboard.
work if that's true because this is a hill with nothing to worry about. I also heard that you could do it on baking sheets, but I don't know if that's true.
God, you better be big enough for that.
Round sleds, you got to go down the hill a bunch of times, make a good path, and you can fly down while spinning. Ooh, okay. So you gonna help me with that, Mike? Because we can all share my little brown sled and Light Alchemist's inflatable chair. Total free fun trip.
Bruh, I need 8 baking sheets. Yeah, same. Like, the
After you
fuck?
start the community sledding fire. I really think we should do this. I mean, because it's completely free. RFA is open to the public, so we just park and we go sledding on, when the school's not in session on a weekend. I think this is a good idea. Free fun. Old-fashioned free fun.
We had 6 different sleds. It was fun. We linked them all together too.
Sounds fun. Let me know when, because we don't. Rob works every other Saturday, but he always gets off work around 2:30, which is when the warmest part of the day is anyway. So you let me know what Saturday, Sunday's good, and we will go sledding. Because you guys are the busy people, we are not.
Am I doing this Saturday? I know there's something going on. I don't know what though.
I just know I'm streaming in the morning on Saturday from 9 to what's 3 hours? 11. And Rob is working till 2:30. After that, we're doing nothing. We are
I
the
have
kingdom.
most of one of those meadow sleighs.
Oh, I forgot about the metal ones. Yeah. Okay, I streamed 9 to noon. Your weekend plans got canceled because the weather told me I can't go to PA for a couple weeks. No, you definitely can't go. That would not be safe. Wonder maybe machetes
No.
and railroad ties. I know what you're talking about. I've never used one of those. Hi, Kevin. I feel you rubbing against my legs. I do. I feel it. This is when everybody goes kitty noise. Here. I think this looks different. I think people are gonna stop calling this a cat soon.
Keats, do you want this to be outlined in gold? Because I found better thread for that.
Just realized you guys
I
can
think
see
black.
my St.
All
Patrick's
right.
Day tree. That's what that's back there. That's a St. Patrick's Day tree, not a Christmas tree. Covered with shamrocks.
I'm boring. No, not boring. But I am putting a little gold for the spines of the books and the top of the book.
Is always a good outline choice, though. It's not boring at all. Peaks there. This needs to come a little bit more in.
I still need to
Oh,
deliver last week's
it's
embroidery project.
it's a tree. Yeah, that's the secret to my seasonal depression. Because right now everything's white and horrible, but I've got a beautiful glowing, green tree right now. And before that, it was Valentine's Day. The Christmas tree doesn't go down until I
Best
can
witch
open the curtains.
best witch, best flowers, best among, best the. Hi Gertie, how are you
There's
doing today?
Gertrude. Hi, Gertrude. Oh, wait a minute. I can't wave that way. I gotta do this way. Hi.
I hope you are having a lovely time over there.
Yeah, lack of sunlight is definitely harsh because we have to have these room darkening curtains to keep the house warm enough so we can keep it at least about 65. Yes, it's a shared chat. So, a sun lamp. Who can afford to have that going? That would be an electricity bill. So instead, as you can see, I've got the tree behind me. There, that keeps me. And then he put fake vines, vines around different things, so it looks like there's things growing even when they're not. So, that's how I fight the seasonal depression. Every room has something green to look at. It makes a huge difference. And going over to Al's for a bath is like soothing my soul because of all the green and the bright light.
Eee.
It, it
Thank
you
goodness for these windows.
you have no idea how much that has been helping my seasonal depression just visiting you and just sitting there.
Well, I'm glad.
It is a miracle.
We
I am
are
so thankful
getting.
you're in my life. You have so many grow light bulbs over your desk. I could not afford that electricity bill. I really could not.
Yeah, same.
I do have the light that is shining that you can see that's where I'm painting. That is a daylight bulb. That also helps. I have daylight bulbs and some of my lamps so that I can feel like, I have some sunlight. Faking the brain, taking my vitamin D like the doctor told me to.
Here's some flowers for you, Dusty.
Flowers. See your flowers out. We're down to the last rose and like 3 carnations, but they're still going.
They're LED, so not much energy. Well,
Oh,
that's good.
really? I might need. Well, we're gonna plug in a glow light though. We only have like one outlet in each room. It sucks. Old house. You know
Oh,
how that
well,
works.
we use this one.
Definitely eyeball. death, he's got to look wise. Like he knows all your secrets. 'Cause he's
First,
not.
I swear this glow lamp is for sunshine purposes only.
Glow lamp is for devil's lettuce purposes. I understand that one. You also have seasonal affective disorder. I have a therapy lamp, so it's kind of the same. Can you see? Can you see what I'm talking about? Gertrude? No, you can't because you're not on my stream. Because I forget. This shared together is not me, it's my art. But I have a tree behind me that's decorated for St. Patrick's Day. That helps. Hate dark winters not just because there's no flowers. Yeah.
Didn't
You just
you post it on the Discord?
did I know I put it on mine. I don't know if I put it on yours. If I didn't, remind
Feel
me and I
free
will.
to.
So
I just want to your stream to see.
Oh, okay. I'll move my head so you can see it. If I go this way, it's behind me. See back there? Tree. That's all that makes a difference. Because even when it's dark in here, it's glowing and beautiful. But yeah, right there. So, and then once St. Patrick's Day it's done, we usually cover it with daffodils and robin's eggs and things like spring, and until spring hits, which this year is going to be May.
Yeah, probably with. Oh my god. I can't even see the stupid slobby lobby sign.
Don't it's a monster outside. Don't look. What managed to living in a room dark in a cave? I don't see it. June. We have never had snow that late. Usually the latest we get is Mother's Day. United States Mother's Day, because I know some of you are in other countries. And they
I
have
feel
different
like
day.
it snowed one day in June.
You think it did? I'll have to Google it. It
During.
probably did, and I don't remember, memory.
Yeah.
Just for those of you that are in stream, I'm going to be ending in 15 minutes. So,
Oh yeah, it's almost 1 o'clock.
Yep. Neighbor's house keeps pulling Houdini. If
I
it's
think
that
I'll keep
bad,
going
I'll
a
make
little
a
bit
video.
longer.
I'll make a video because I know Wolfie wants to see that. So after I'm done here, I'll stick my head out the window and make a video for the people in England that don't believe our snow is this bad. And they they don't. They're like, how can it be that bad? Snow's not that bad. Let me show you something. But is the owl looking better, do you think, Al?
Give me 1 second while I send a picture to Light Alchemist.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Is that better? Okay.
Yeah, it's a much more fuller. It has more body to it too.
That was the goal, because I'm still trying to get the main thing done and then go in to do more. Farmer's Almanac says frost is May 10th, but Farmer's Almanac is a dirty liar. It killed two. Yeah, no. I normally will not plant until Mother's Day, and then I have a sheet that we put over in case frost happens until Memorial Day. Because we only have a 4x8 garden, so we cover it if that's going to happen. You found an LED grow lamp that was 20 watts an hour for $20 Canadian. Estimate about 10. I need that grow lamp. Okay, so last time it snowed, I'm being told here, Al, is June 11th, 1842.
That's weird.
So there you go.
Well, not like big snow, like it's stuck snow.
Yeah, it's stuck snow. June 11th. There you go. Also, CNI is a very weird snow thing that only happens here. And I like a lake in China. It does? What does it do?
Also, CNI is weird snow.
Yeah, I'll put that on my wish list, Cora. Thank you.
Okay.
What do we do that nobody else does? I'm curious.
Oh, we have lake effect.
Lake effect, yes. That's what you mean. Yeah, we have. I try to explain lake effect to people, and people don't understand it. Lake effect's a whole different ball game. Oh, thank you for the second to check in.
We've been getting nothing but lake effect this year.
Well, that's why I posted pictures of I did the video yesterday because cotton balls, size of cotton balls. Snow should not be the size of cotton balls. I was very offended by this fact. It's like, why are you cotton ball size? Stop. Garden's about 32 feet by 65 feet. Want to expand it, box in with fruit trees. Oh, I would love that. We only got, here we go. Thanks you, Gertie, for getting us started. 42. Aw, thank you. That the bits that oh that's so sweet. And Kitty's got bits too. Thank you guys. The landlord allowed us 4x8, so we have 4x8. Giant deep freshwater lakes, yes. But yeah, so we have a little tiny one. I showed it to Elle. I made Elle look at it when Elle was in a hurry. Elle, look at my garden. See my garden? Because last year was the first year we were allowed to do that, and it just I loved it. Rob loved it. We're looking forward to doing it again. We already got some seeds.
Oh, I hear police sirens.
I'm not surprised. When the winds haven't picked up yet. When the winds come, it's going to be really really
Nuts.
bad.
Well,
So
I'm knocking on wood because, boy, well, this building managed to weather a tornado, so I'm not too worried.
I'm not worried about that. I'm more worried about losing power because it already is so cold in this house.
Same.
So, speaking of which, I will keep my phone charged. So mods, if there's a problem and I cannot stream because my power goes out, I will let you guys know, and you guys can do the fun job of letting everybody else know. It's gonna be good till Wednesday because if you need to stay at my place, then we should get that done today. Yeah, and right now it's hard to it's hard to already move. So
I think I'm gonna be good till Wednesday, honestly.
yeah, because they're saying everybody stay put till Wednesday.
Yeah, I think I should be fine
So
till
thank you,
Wednesday.
Corliss.
I
So
have chicken nuggets and pierogies
I gotta find my battery pack and make sure
and
it's
water.
charged because I need to be able to, in case of emergency, have my phone. So we got this. My Kindle's charged, so I have a book. Not the old one that took a bath. This is a new one. I'm so glad they took my old one in for in exchange for the new one. Dude, they gave me $75 off this one, Al. Isn't that
Damn,
nice? Yeah. So
that's really good.
yeah, they gave me a, what did they call it? Turn-in, electronic turn-in, because it wasn't that, it wasn't that damaged. That was fixable according to them. So they gave me a thingy.
That's
Can You
nice.
should not be driving anywhere, Mega Mike. I want you to stay home where it's safe. Al's fine.
Yeah,
Because
I'm
this kind
fine.
of whiteouts, there's no safe way to drive in a whiteout. You don't know where the road is. It's that simple. Stay home if you can. Stay safe, and then we can all go sledding. I purposely haven't looked at the weather because it's like Dad. He's like, "Are you gonna go see your mom?" I'm like, that's Syracuse." No, I understand Mom's in the hospital, but
But
no
also safety.
safety. That's just a ridiculously long drive in whiteout conditions. If you've ever been on the thruway doing a whiteout, you'll understand what I mean. There's no way to know where the road is because it's all open wide. So the whiteout happens, and you don't know if you're on your lane, if you're going to be in the ditch, if you're going to be in the median. It is bad. I did that drive for 10 years, and I will not do that again if I don't have to. Well, I don't have to because Rob always drives, but you know what I mean. I won't let him do it either. Yeah, this is looking way better. I think I'm starting to actually kind of like it. Now I'm going to have to start working on the head more. So the next time we do a stream, I'll work on the head or I'll do it on my own. Not on stream, but because I got to get this fleshed out. So I think down here
Woohoo!
looks good.
Well, we're both making good progress on our projects.
This is a really good, as I told you, I get more done when we stream together than I do any other time. It turns out I paint better if I'm talking to somebody. It doesn't make sense, but that's how it works.
It do be what it do be.
I do. Because I do got to work more on the feet. I got to work more on the head. But the body itself, I think, is under control. I don't think I really have to do much more for that. But I do got to come in because the feet are blending in too much. You really can't tell it has feet. So I got to work on that. And then face, and then eyes, and I might be able to say this is done. And then I'll have another print. I have to find the money to print out.
Yeah, and I just need to make this into a pen. outline it in black, put the gold on. I think I'll end my stream around the same time as you, just because like it's important to take breaks.
It is important to take breaks. I won't be doing anything until 6 o'clock because I will be resting my hand so I can make sure Baldur's Gate will go off without a hitch.
And I'll probably be lurking in the shadows.
I appreciate all your lurks. I really do.
Yeah.
You take the time.
I have that was a snow mode and it's straight up heaven on these rural roads that never get proud. I'm so happy I went for this car instead of the one I wanted originally. Smart, smart.
I am glad that you did. I'm glad I took a chance on a Buick Encore because this thing is handling snow like a champ. You want someone apologize for sounding so dead on Friday. Hopefully, it was less of a corpse on Saturday. You don't have to apologize. Friday is community night. You can sound any you don't have to be into anything. Community night is for the community. It's not streamed. It's for whatever we want to do. We're just there to support each other and enjoy life. And Saturday, you sounded fine. You sounded like you were having fun. Hi, Lethal. We're almost ready to end, but thank you for the lurk.
Yeah. Oh
I'm
man, I
actually
want to play Baldur's now.
I'm enjoying it. The four of us are having a blast being stupid. That's how I'm going to put it.
Who are we gonna raid anyway?
Oh, let me get my phone out. Let me see. Saturday was fun. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Raven, because I know you needed that, because I know today is a bad day, and my heart is with you.
Because
So
Milano Mochi
if you need to call
streaming.
me, because I know what's going on today, call me. I will happily answer the phone. Updating the goals
'Cause
was nice. It shows up on my panel. I didn't know that. Thank you, Corlin. Oh, let's see. Where's Twitch?
Because Milano Mochi is streaming right now.
So I'm gonna take a gander because I know I've got some new people that are just starting streaming, but I don't know if they're on. If not, we could do your Milano. Oh, Mormon stream is not new. She's just awesome.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I suggested.
Jellamon, it's Witch Among the Flowers. There's Milano. Mama Kaz is back on. Let's see, but how's game? Since we're doing art, we probably should do art too. And art, and it looks like everybody I'm friends with is doing Call of Duty and Dead by Daylight, with nothing to do with art whatsoever. So I guess we'll do Milano.
Yeah, and they're such a peach too.
Oh, I love Milano. I have related Milano myself. So
how many more minutes do you have?
4.
Okay, just let me know when to hit the raid button.
Yeah, I'm just typing so I have it ready. Milano.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that we had this session together because, yeah, my project started from nothing and I'm almost done with it.
Mine's starting to actually look like what I want it to look like. I've got 2 or 3, I think, more sessions, and then I'll have it. So anytime you want to do a coffee and cocoa, just let me know.
Yeah, I think Mondays are the best, honestly.
Oh,
so
no,
every other
Monday's fine, but yeah, if you want to do like every other Monday, that's fine.
Yeah, I think every other Monday would be the play for me.
So not this week, but the following week. I just got to remember. Yeah, we're gonna do a Dusty and Richie raid. Yes, and for those of you that are my subscribers, right there, Corlith is doing what the raid message on my side looks like.
I still have yet to
Raven
have a
wants
raid.
to see a close up of your cross stitch. Can you hold it up to your camera, please?
Yeah, of course. It's the WinRAR logo.
See? There you go. That's for you, Raven. That looks amazing. Yep, Raven loves it. Good. Are you hinting at needing a raid emote? I have a raid emote. It says Dusty Raid. You made that, Corlith. Do you not remember?
Oh, me?
No.
Oh, I need to design mine.
Yeah. Yeah. Al does emotes, just not for herself.
Yeah, I haven't done it in a hot minute because I have so many projects going on.
So if you want to, yeah. Because
thank you though.
Like the avatar that you see her using, the PNG, that's all Al's art. Al does it all. I'm the one who has to go.
Kind of
Corlith,
insane.
I need help. Yeah, Al's a one-stop art person. You need it, they can do it. Me, I do birds. So, all right. So I'm gonna start the raid process so we can do our goodbye stuff. How's that?
Yeah.
Okay. So, boop. The channel has follower or subscriber only chat, so make sure if you want to chat with them, you follow. You don't have to subscribe, at least follow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as I said, if the storm lets me, I will be streaming tonight, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Baldur's Gate 3 as scheduled with Toast Crew. So if you're still bored and you want to come watch that, that's a whole bunch of shenanigans. We are weird.
And
Al,
then
when do you stream?
I'll be streaming tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'll be probably painting most likely tomorrow.
So make sure you check out more painting. As you know, I don't do many art streams, hand hurts, but Al does tons, so check them all out. I try to. So look for your glimmers; they're everywhere, and make sure you say hello to Milan, a wonderful person.
Yeah, and don't forget to not be stupid and take care of yourselves. Love you. And I'm gonna hit the raid button.
Okay, I hit mine.
There we go. And ending stream.